check. I wonder if it's coming through. Doodly doodly diggity doo. Check. So I did. I fucking did it, man. Holy shit. I got us on fucking thing. So now to get the fucking radio one, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. I'm just gonna go fucking Facebook Live. So you guys should be good to go. So we're not going to do the 30 seconds all cluck and quiet. So
it's too late. It's to do this shit.
Men look all girly.
Well, this one's got like.
See, and I got my fucking new phone, dude, and I'm trying to figure out how to go.
Huh? Gotcha, man.
This is just blade.
How do I go on to
Facebook Live?
Yeah.
You go on to
Facebook
and hit go live.
I'm trying. Look, it's just sending me to a fucking group page, dude.
You're starting a group chat. You're not starting a live feed.
Oh, here we are.
Okay, well, we should already be live, by the way. Where's the intro?
What's that?
Where's the intro?
I didn't do the whole thing. It's my new phone. I don't know how to fucking get us on the deal.
Oh, Jesus.
So we should be.
No intro?
Zig.
Yeah, there we are. So even if the volume is turned down on this, it still just records fucking volume, right?
See.
Right?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, shit.
Guess we'll find out.
Why has video ended? See, I touched something, dude.
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you.
Man.
What's that? I didn't do the whole thing. I didn't. Ah, see?
So it's recording.
Yep. And we are YouTube Live, so, just bear with me a second. Holy shit. New phone, new everything. The fuck?
New brain.
Zig's electronically challenged right now.
How do you work this confounded thing?
You sons of bitches, get off my porch.
Right?
You little whippersnappers.
Okay, so camera, there we go. Now I can do the... Now I got this. Okay, very good. Now let's do this. Go back on Facebook. It says I was live. And Jesus. Holy shit. Here we go. Go up and then go live. There we go. Start live video. Oh, it didn't. It still fucking went the other way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
See, my fucking phone, man.
Can we do these goddamn shots?
There we go.
Jesus.
Okay. Go ahead. What's up, Scott? Go ahead and start the fucking show, man.
What's happening?
These fucking guys.
The Zig Zone.
What the hell?
Zig.
What the hell? Yep. We are here. Let me get my fucking glasses. The one that fucking Scott can't stand. I wear them just for Scott.
They look like a set of balls on your eyes.
It's okay.
Like,
It's better than having balls on my chin.
well,
I'm just saying.
they're balls on your nose.
Well,
It's still
That means-
ballage on your face.
It means the fucking cock's on my forehead. That's
Get
cool.
some black balls on your face.
Probably wouldn't be the first time I woke up fucking
With black balls in your face?
where the fuck I was at and had balls on my fucking face.
Oh, man.
Just hey, we've all had one of those fucking nights. I'm just saying.
Not I.
Scott just won't admit it. I'll be the first one to admit.
I'd gladly admit if it was happening, but no, sorry, no balls on my face.
Yeah, so we are Facebook Live, and we are also YouTube Live, Kaotic Radio live now. You can click on that, chime in. It's going to be a good show. It's a drum clinic. My new phone, I have the instructions how to get us up on chaoticradio.com, and guess what? They're my old phone. So this is my new phone, and I don't have shit going on inside here to tell me how to fucking do it. So right now, as far as until Dutchie gets here, or if he doesn't show up, then we're just going to be on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. It doesn't matter. It's still a fucking show. We're still getting it, rocking it out with my boys, Scott McLaughlin,
What's up?
and, of course, Pajamas. All right. And we did have shots, so we got the shots with it. Yes, my Reaper glass. All right, very good.
Salud.
Cheers, guys.
Yes.
All righty.
No test tubes, but these will do.
That is one tall fucking shot glass, man. I'm just saying. So JJ's a little bit late tonight. He's got some other shit to do. I'm very leery about even like touching anywhere on my phone because it seems like every time I touch something, it fucks up. I do something. So it's a new S7. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. It's a brand new phone. But
I got an S7.
everything
I'm selling.
Well, everything I touch, man, it changes. I'll be playing a fucking game and I just I don't know. I touch and then it goes to something else. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm not a tech savvy phone and computer guy. I'm a guy that takes motorcycles apart and puts them back together and then goes for a ride with you when I get done. That's me. Motorcycles, I got this. I'm a god in the fucking wrencher world. I'm just saying. So yeah, AJ is in Vegas, so AJ's not going to make it. And now Fallen Union, PJ's got they had a new song that you guys were going to send to me, but Henry sent it to me, but it's in Dropbox, so we're just going to wait till Henry gets that to.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got
it.
Oh, okay.
When you're ready, we
All right.
we got a new single that's going to be off the album called Fadeaway. So I'd like to share it with you guys tonight. It's yeah, It's a brand new track, so we're working on it. So.
All mastered, everything ready to go.
This one's done. Yeah, this one's done. But we're working on the rest of the album currently.
All right, so we'll get that thing chimed in there.
Awesome.
And then so as far as gigs now, as far as Fallen Union, what do you guys got coming up?
We've got a show on 420 at Shamrocks. We're doing a birthday show for me, but that's not till June 2nd at the Boiler Room. That's out in Temecula. So, yeah, come celebrate my birthday with me.
What date is that?
It's a Saturday. It's June 2nd.
June
2nd.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm working on that. I'll check that out. If I'm not working,
that's right by Tiff, so that might just.
Well, we're gonna probably after party at my pad, so please come hang out and we'll go.
Dude, if I after party at your pad, I'm staying the night.
That's cool. I got couch, I got beds, I got whatever. You can sleep in the hot tub. It don't matter.
Slip in hot tub.
You know what I'm saying? In the hot tub. Hot.
I fell asleep in a hot tub once.
I have too.
And then, and it was like, it had like a chair, so I didn't like slide down under the water.
Yeah.
But I kind of crashed out and woke up. I don't know how many hours later, but man, I looked like a fucking
prune
raisin up.
Yeah, like a California raisin, man. I was just like waterlogged. Hey, did you know that, the reason why your skin gets all like really warped like that is so you can have more grip underwater. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know that either. And then I was talking to somebody and they were like going, yeah, the reason why that happens is so that way you can have grip and you can grab things underwater. Otherwise, you can't until they get like that. I don't know.
I think someone's making some shit up.
I don't know.
That's a little weird.
I've got no idea. All I know is that I'm not a, what is a hand person? What are they called? I mean, like you have like a gynecologist is a pussy person.
Oh, fair enough.
A skin person, you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dermatologist?
Dermatologist. That's it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, look who fucking finally walked in.
Aw.
Look at this guy.
Vagina.
How y'all doing?
What's up with this fucking guy? Well, we're not on the chaoticradio.com radio because my phone, I got a new phone, so I lost the instructions how to get us up on the air.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, but we are still YouTube and we are Facebook Live. Let me get JJ pulled on here. And JJ, you missed the first shot.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, I got one. Got it covered.
We didn't leave him out.
Go ahead, cheers. Go ahead, take your shot.
Cheers.
Hey.
All right. So we got. So anyways, what's up with you guys? Got a gig coming up. You got a couple gigs coming up.
This Thursday, we're at San Manuel at Rock and Brews.
Who's at San Manuel?
Mr. Crowley.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mr. Crowley.
Because we know you're a drummer slut, so it could be, Day Zero. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be some other fucking band.
DZ's still writing shit slowly but surely, taking forever as usual. But we got April 5th, this Thursday at Rock and Brews. First show is at 7 p.m. and the second show is at 9 p.m. After that, we go up Northern California, like starting the 19th up to, where the hell is that? Santa Cruz on the 19th, Citrus Heights on the 20th, and Sacramento on the 21st.
Cool. That sounds fun.
And then May 1st, I believe it is, that we're doing a benefit show. It's for all the Laughlin Run for all the bikers that go up north for the Vegas run and the Laughlin Run and then come back around to L.A. and they go to they all end up in Marina Del Rey at the Harley dealership there. We're doing a show there with us, Mr. Crowley, and then there's a Pantera tribute band called, what the hell? I hit a brick wall.
The wall.
We just talked about that earlier, too.
I know. I'll think of it. But, there's another friend's band that's got a good Pantera tribute band. They're opening up for us, so it'll be a good night. And it's all for, good benefits for autism. So.
And again, what date is that?
That is May 1st. It's a Tuesday, so...
Oh, May 1st. Drake's first court date for traffic.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's a Monday, dude. That is a...
May 1st is... No, May 1st is a Tuesday.
Is it a Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah, so May 1st at the Harley-Davidson dealership in Marina Del Rey. yeah, it's a benefit thing for autism. So, we're not even getting paid. We're just doing it for the benefit.
Well, yeah, it's a benefit. Yeah, that's what they call that.
But it should be a fun show.
Right on. Tom Bones fucking chimed in. He says it's not the phone, it's the operator. Hey, Bones.
He's not wrong.
Right?
He's not wrong.
You see that, Bones? Shove this where this fucking sun don't shine. Dude, my phone's like getting like hot, dude. I mean, is that like normal? Well, of course, my other phone, I had a cover on it. I'm still waiting for my cover to come from my fucking phone.
You got the brightness too fucking bright on your screen.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can turn it down if you want, but
yeah,
that'll make it so it's not so goddamn hot.
just drag down from the top, and it'll have a brightness level. You can dim the brightness if you want.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Here, while you're doing that, I'll show my FU cup.
Oh, there you go. So now, where's the brightness thing?
It should be like a bar. So, did you drag down?
Yeah, drag
There
down.
should be like a screen brightness.
Where?
Should be right on the top, no?
Which one?
There's an arrow, hit that.
Which one?
You got a goddamn iPhone though.
I see flashlight. No, this ain't. This Android.
Is it? Okay.
See on mine, like when you drag it down. See,
I should go on
mine
settings,
mine has the red bar. No, you can just drag it down from the top. Just drag all the way down.
Can you drag like?
Oh, settings. Here it goes. I found it. Here we go. And then
Zig's got a new phone.
And then what's the other one?
There should be a bar that goes across, and you can just drag it down. It'll turn the brightness down.
Ooh, a bar that goes across.
Yeah. Everybody loves a bar, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would that be a display? Right. There it is.
Jesus, what is this Android
There we
hour?
go. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, the other band is Revolution Trendkill or Trendkill Revolution. That's what it is. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. How was did you guys play out?
There we go.
No, that's the one that 200 bands got offered the same gig.
Oh.
So I think there's
That's a lot
a
of
White
bands.
Snake band and Aeromyth is doing it, and then 2 other bands
Oh, okay.
over the weekend. But then we might still get a one in Topak. We were asked about that too. Topak is another party pad on the way to Laughlin from Havasu.
Sure.
Hey, Dre.
If not, we're doing the ending run of it. So we're still involved in the Laughlin run in some way, or the bike run.
Yeah. Nice.
But either way,
PJ, do me a favor. Oh, there he is. Can you grab me another beer, son?
If only I walked in 4 seconds later, he could have got it.
he's
Oh, see?
Perfect timing.
it's gonna
Thanks,
be
Drake.
it's gonna be covered in Takis.
See? I touched my fucking phone, dude, and the fucking screen fucking went off, man. But I got it back. It's there. So I need my cover. That's what I need, so I don't touch shit.
You're filming this sexy guy right now, so you gotta.
Am I really?
Yeah, you gotta flip the screen again, or that. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
There you are.
Jesus.
So I did. Oh, look at. I am one handsome motherfucker, man.
That's what I was looking at. I was looking at your phone, and I'm like, damn, I
look
look
at that.
good right now.
Look at that good-looking guy, man. With my fucking my Aussie shades that fucking Scott McCoffin doesn't like. Hey, Scott.
McCoffin? How is it? McCoffin.
Scott McCoffin.
It's not McCoffin. I'm not in a coffin. It's Mac Laughlin, like Laughlin, Nevada.
Mac Lovin.
Mac Tonight.
Not Mac Lovin.
Remember Mac Tonight?
There's no Mick. It's Mac.
Mac Tonight.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
All right,
Mick Lovin was already taken. It's Mac Lovin.
Nah.
All right, so I just got to be careful about fucking touching my goddamn phone. Oh, thanks for opening it too, Drake. You're awesome, brother. I love my son. I love both my sons.
I think I have a case that might fit that.
No, I ordered one. It was supposed to be there next goddamn day. And let me ask you guys, okay? When you buy something off of Amazon, then you pay for the Amazon Prime, the extra fucking $6 or something like that. Oh, and you'll get it the next day. Guess what? It is now Monday, and I ordered it on Thursday morning.
Well, it's a holiday weekend, number one.
I don't give a fuck.
Amazon
Friday was not a holiday, so
well-
I should have got it on fucking Friday.
If it's a third-party seller,
what-
sometimes they ship it late.
You
So
know
I'd,
what?
I'd complain about them.
Okay, so do I get my $6 back?
Yeah.
I do.
Probably.
Okay. Well, I would sure as hell fucking hope so.
Well, no,
'cause that's
everything's
bullshit.
supposed to be free shipping with
No,
Amazon Prime.
but with Amazon Prime, you get it quicker or whatever it was.
I
Whatever
know.
it
It's
said when
supposed to be
I
free
ordered
shipping.
it.
I pay for it. Believe me, it's like $14 a month for that goddamn thing.
And do you get your shit overnight?
It's supposed to be 2 days, not overnight.
Some of it's overnight. I get overnight stuff.
Sometimes, but yeah, they say on it that it's 2 days.
Most of the time they've
And
been
most
like
of the time
right
they
on.
don't charge you for shipping, but it'll say on whatever you're buying, it'll have a little Prime thing next to it to tell you if it qualifies for the Prime or not.
You can even like put a filter on that when you're like searching for something and get nothing but Prime ones.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, see,
Hey, they should be
and
paying
now
us
my
money
phone.
for all this
Now look.
airtime.
Now look. You see that? I don't know what I touched, but see, now I'm filming myself. Now I can't see myself. Now there
Oh,
you
there's
are.
a flip around
So,
button
but there's a selfie button like where you can turn it around.
down on the bottom.
So you bump the bottom that flip the screen. So you're using different camera. That's all.
figure out the goddamn
This camera.
See, now,
Why is there
right.
cameras in
Is
this
that it right
phone?
there?
There's damn
Oh,
kids.
there it is.
This camera in this phone. It doesn't work.
Stupid
right.
fucking phone.
Son of a.
I mean, we all have to deal with that. When you get a new phone, you're just like, holy shit. Now you got to start figuring shit out. My other phone, I had it down pat.
What was your old phone?
It was an S6.
There's
Well,
not
so
goddamn that much
different.
difference. Are you
Obviously
shitting
there
me?
is. Obviously there is because this one still fucking with this thing. God damn it.
No, I had an S5 and then went to the S7 and then now I'm with the S8 Note.
I had the S6, but I broke it.
That 6 sucked from what I heard.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It wasn't
the
even
battery
waterproof.
life was horrible.
That one was waterproof. That's what I like about that one. You could drop that fucker right in the water and
You mean it's
No
not
problem.
just a water repellent coating?
no.
Oh, nice.
So tonight we're it's Facebook Live, obviously, because you're right there. You can also, if you have something to do. Oh wow!
I have to burp.
Second round of
Bless you.
tequila, dude. That tastes so good.
Hey, y'all had 2 rounds?
No, I just burped. That's my second round.
So, hey, we're on 2.
He's
And,
saying
I
that
gotta
he was using the first round.
And you can go on to YouTube, Chaotic Radio Live now, and then, chime on in. We're not on chaoticradio.com because, once again, I don't have my fucking, way to, my cheater thing to get us on live. So anyways, everyone fucking watches Facebook and YouTube anyways. But what we're going to do is we want you guys to chime on in.
What the hell's Dutchie?
Tonight's deal, I don't know, he's probably, out wanking.
Doing Dutch stuff?
Right, I'm guessing. That's what British guys do is wank.
Total wankers. They're total wankers.
Love you, Dutchie, bastard. So tonight's drum clinic is what we're going to do is we're going to pit drummer against drummer. So we're going to play a little bit of a game tonight. Each of the guys here was told to pick a number of their favorite drummers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go around the room. So let's say if Pajama starts, he's going to pick a drummer, one drummer that just stands out to him. He's going to pick a drummer. And then what me, Scott, and Vijay are going to do is we're going to figure out his drummer, and then we're going to pick what we think is a better drummer than the one that he chose. And so at the end of that round, we're going to figure out if he gets 2 people on his side, it would have been a lot easier if AJ was here because the odds would have been better. But let's say that me and Vijay agree and Scott doesn't, that gets him 2 points. And so we'll just keep the score throughout the night. And then the loser of tonight has to bring the tequila next drum clinic. Although the thing is, everyone's showing up with tequila tonight.
Yeah, no, both me and Pajamas both brought fucking tea.
So maybe we'll figure something else. I don't know. Next time we go to a club, it'd be someone's turn to buy the beer. We'll figure something out. All right, but we're gonna know there's gonna be someone who's got the most points to the least points.
Well, you'd have to show up to a show before that would happen.
Oh, dang.
Boom.
I thought I was going to catch that one because
He keeps on fucking saying that, there won't be showing up at another show.
that was more pointed to me. I believe.
Just saying.
That was more pointed to me.
Just saying. The last one that showed up to the Rockin' Brews was Alina. Just saying. There was no.
Yeah, he wants to
But
play like midweek
but
shows.
JJ
and I'm
was
like
there. No,
old and
I'm
working
wrong.
Not
shit.
that night.
Yeah,
we were at the
midweek-
one before.
Midweek
Okay.
shows don't work
At
for
Rockin'
me.
Brews.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
They just don't.
Well, the first show is at
Dude,
7.
I'm a business owner just like you, dude, and I've got a lot of fucking shit to
I
do.
made it happen.
When I lock my shop up, my day's not over yet. It's not over yet. I still have to go home. I still have to do, paperwork and whatever have you, insurance adjustments, order parts. So there you go. So anyways, but I have made it. But see, the thing is, I've already seen Mr. Crowley 3 times. How many times has he seen Knuckles Deep?
Knuckles Deep.
How many shows you guys play?
How many shows you guys play?
Good.
Okay, well then shut the fuck up.
Actually, we did play one, and that's when fucking Mark fucking quit. So that was the next day because they got too fucked up before we went on. Because we were supposed to go on at like 10:30. We ended up going on like 12:30.
Oops.
I hate that bullshit.
Yeah, that was bullshit. But anyways,
But then people are drunker.
No, yeah, they're ready to leave.
yeah, they're ready to
you get,
fucking
the
leave.
better we
They're like,
sound.
I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. I'm going to take me a nap. All right, so who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? You guys have
Y'all go
all your
first. I'm
drummers?
doing my homework now.
Okay, but now remember, here's the rules. When you bring up that drummer, you
I'll go
cannot
first.
bring up that drummer again as far as your starter. But you can bring that drummer up once per battle. Okay, so you can use the same drummer at a battle against someone else, but you can only use them once either way. Either it's the drummer you put up or the drummer you used in the battle. You can only use them once either way. Okay,
I'll go.
so Scott.
All right. I'm gonna start kind of mid-realm, great drummer, but
And make sure that you say who they played for.
no
Right?
shit.
Okay, just want to make sure because
Okay.
half the times you guys don't fucking do your homework.
Oh, stop.
Half?
Oh, stop.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's more than
Go
half
ahead.
for me.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start kind of somewhere midline. I'll go with Vinnie Paul from Pantera, Damage Plan, and Hell Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's a good one because wow. So all right, who's gonna? So Vijay just said we'll go to. We're gonna go counterclockwise or clockwise.
You can do whatever the fuck
All
you
right,
want.
but JJ.
Jump around if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Are you ready yet? Because Vijay's looking. He's still going.
He's got to look.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so pajamas. Now you have to battle. You can put up a drummer
Okay.
that you think would be a battle to Vinnie Paul. It's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
I'll use one of my drummers. Might not be as popular of a drummer, but I'm going to go with Spog, Matt Donohue from Mudvayne.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
That's another one I thought of. Yeah,
all right.
it's another one I had on my.
Who?
There's
Let
too
me,
many.
I know, right?
I think I got one.
I could have doubled my list easily.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I started
a
putting them
damn
down
that's
and
a
I was-
damn good challenge, and yeah.
Okay, so you brought out a heavy drummer. I'm gonna pull out Jimmy Spencer or Jeremy Spencer
yeah.
from Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, great drummer.
Okay. So now you're up, JJ.
Vinny Appice.
Another good one. Not as heavy,
Not as heavy, but
but another good one.
a
Yeah.
very solid drummer. So you're going
An
three
oldie.
hard drummers versus just a more solid
More of a pocket drum. Yeah, okay.
pocket drummer. Vinny, I know Vinny personally. He's a really good guy and amazing drummer. But I mean, as far as Vinnie Paul, like has that heaviness that kind of just outweighs that a little bit.
Vinny Paul?
It's that's what I said.
Yeah.
What?
Just fucking with you.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then Jeremy Spencer, decent drummer. I think a little overrated, but
Do you really?
I really do.
Why though?
Have you heard his solos?
He does. Well, he does that trigger thing, and
It's like,
yeah,
come on,
it's
dude.
not like a drums. Okay, I'm
okay.
going to go
Any-
with so. Okay,
Anybody
I'll
can
defend
record
mine. I'll defend
very
mine,
well.
but I can't vote for mine as far as like the end. But Jeremy Spencer, he's not a good solo drummer. I don't think that it's a matter of him not like being comfortable doing solos. I'm not a solo drummer. I don't like doing solos. I'd rather play and add all my shit into the music myself that you would actually do in a solo anyways. And I think that's what he does. I mean, if you think about what he does, if you listen to each song, he's got a lot of attack, and he's all over the fucking place tastefully. During
a lot of
during
triggers
his
going on with this shit.
But he's got some great fucking fills, and he's got some great double bass. He's got some great bass and snare rudiments going on. But I agree. As far as solo wise, he's not a solo drummer. I think he probably thinks the same I do. Is I do this so much in the songs. I don't really need to make this stand out. I'm just going to throw the out there, then and just be something like people wouldn't expect. You know what I mean? So, what about your drummer? So, no, actually, no. Now, compare his.
I actually, that is like a real. I really like Mudvayne's drummer. That guy is fucking amazing. He has a very solid hitting, very very fast, quick technique, and his double bass is far superior to your Jeremy Spencer there, but. As far as Vinnie Paul's just got that solid, unique sound. I don't know. That's a
he's
hard
got
one.
an original
I'd say
sound.
With all four of them, I'd say it's a tough draw between Vinnie Paul and the Mudvayne guy.
Okay, so now Vijay,
I can't think of his real name.
Matt Donahoe.
Matt, yes,
No,
that's not his
McDonough,
real. Yeah.
Okay, so now why would you pick that drummer against Vinnie Paul?
Because of the uniqueness. Like Vinnie Paul, I mean, obviously he has his own sound, and he's a classic. He's a drum god. Well, I'll give him that. But the uniqueness of Spog and just the odd time signatures. You hear a Mudvayne song, you know exactly who it is, right? I mean,
Exactly.
Right.
I don't know. I think.
And
I
you're
think it's-
comparing two drummers that have played with the same singer.
Yeah, actually, are currently playing with
Exactly.
True.
So they both played with Chad, or have played with Chad, and
And no disrespect to Hell Yeah, but I lean a little bit more towards the Mudvayne
I
stuff.
agree with that. So I mean,
that's just kinda
I would
where I was
almost
at.
tend to agree more with Matt than over Vinny personally.
Okay, so
Really
Vijay, why
like
did
Matt.
you pick your guy against Vinnie Paul?
Just because it's kind of like that power metal genre. I just thought like both of them are kind of like really good solid drummers. I do like Vinnie Paul better. But like I figured like an oldie, he's kind of like he goes way back when, and he's probably an influence for a lot of the other drummers. Because he was a lot older than Vinnie
Well,
Paul.
he's a classic guy too. I mean, he's a really nice guy. He's done a lot of good things for like benefits and stuff, and he plays my old guitar player Joey Tafoya in a Black Sabbath tribute.
Cool.
Great guy and great drummer, but it's like I don't know. It's a little bit more laid back style than Vinny in this.
Right.
In this,
Kind of like a precursor to that style.
Yeah,
It's
as
like
far as like
first
this
there was like
round,
this.
in this round, I wouldn't think he would be like on the top notch. I mean, I really like Vinny. I think I like Vinny over Jeremy Spencer,
yeah.
but I don't know. Matt is the shit. I don't know. That's a tough one.
It's his technicality that kind of stood out for
Yeah,
me
that
too.
guy's an amazing fucking drummer.
Okay, so actually, Dave Wagner chimed in, and he said Buddy Rich. Well, I don't.
That doesn't
because
compare.
it
He's a
doesn't.
badass drummer.
That's a
It's,
jazz
Buddy
drummer.
Rich is a very very good drummer.
Oh, hell yeah. Awesome
Trying
solo
to
drummer.
keep your because I'm a big fan of Buddy Rich.
Yes, it's
So,
just a different genre for this round.
yeah.
He would definitely qualify in something more of a classic drummer, more jazz oriented, or something like that. Definitely. I mean, the guy's like one in a million. That guy actually started. I think I brought up another drum clinic. He started the whole thing that Tommy Lee fucking took off on with that moving drummerizer thing.
Oh yeah.
Buddy Rich started that with his own little drummerizer thing, moving up and down or sideways and shit. And
Did he really?
yeah, there's videos out there. If you Google it,
I'm
Google
gonna have to.
Google Buddy Rich on a moving drummerizer, and there's videos out there. And it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Tommy Lee wasn't doing that before him. So
All right. So I'm going to. All right. So okay. What? Oh, hey, what's up, Mark Maples? Said have a great show. We always have a great show, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Come on. I mean, there's a few guys.
I just saw him at Last Name Brewing like a couple weeks ago.
Well, you know, Mark Maples is the guy that, you know, like he had always drank when he was on the air, and he just had like the party drinky show. So Mark, basically, we just kind of like rolled with it with you, man. So you're still here. I just want to let you know, brother, you're still here because everybody else do have a few beers, but they ain't having shots like us. Okay, so with our choices, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that I'm going to agree with. Mudvayne. So he's. I'm going to take my Spencer out. I'm going to agree that with pajamas. What do you say?
I'd take Vinnie Paul over him.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a tied up score. So 2-2.
No, wait. You went with Mudvayne, didn't you?
He was Mudvayne. He said
I
he
can't
said
go
Vinnie
against
Paul.
myself, but I'm
Yeah.
going to say
No, he can't. No, that's what I'm saying.
okay.
I
so
agree
what's going to
that's
happen?
a damn good challenge right there.
Yeah,
that
but
was
no,
fun. That was fun.
Well,
That was fun.
Well, see, the thing is, you can agree with him. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I
touched my fucking phone. Really?
Don't touch it.
No. So for JJ, you can agree with Scott's Vinnie Paul, or you can agree with PJ with Mudvayne. So I agreed that I'm going to take his choice over mine and yours.
Yeah, I do like Vinnie Paul better.
Okay, so that's a tie. All right, so that one's a draw. All right.
So AJ, call in now and no.
You don't call in, AJ. You better chime in,
there
man,
you go.
because we're not on category.com. Remember, we're only on
we're missing
Facebook
that-
Live,
we're
and we
missing
are
that,
only on
We got no
YouTube.
tiebreakers. This is gonna be no bueno.
Yeah, that's what it would have been a lot easier if we had 5 people.
Yeah, we gotta have a tiebreak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, no one's ever gonna win.
So for JJ, you're next.
If somebody does call in, how are we going to answer it?
Then no one's going to call in because I've already said that 5 times.
It's 9:09. Get on Facebook.
Right.
All right.
Get on Facebook Live.
Facebook
I'll be sure
or
to hear.
YouTube.
Or
YouTube.
tell- send out messages. Say, hey, go on YouTube, Kaotic Radio Live now. All right. So, for JJ, it's your turn.
Okay, so you want me to just name any drummer?
You need to pick a drummer out, and we're going to battle you with another drummer.
All right. I like Bran Daler. He's the drummer of Mastodon.
Ooh, that's
Good
a good
drummer.
one.
That's a good one.
Goddamn good. That's another one I was thinking of. There was so many. It was too hard to fucking like come up with a certain amount. But
he's
yeah,
a singing
that's-
drummer too.
Yeah, that
which is
guy-
weird.
That guy's really, really good. That's a
Doesn't he
tough
have like a
one.
really sick ass beard? Or is that the guitar player?
Maybe all of them.
I don't know.
He has a no. He doesn't have a beard.
One of them.
Not the drummer. Yeah, no.
I think
You're
he
thinking
has
of the,
before. I've
you're
seen a
thinking
video.
of the bass player. Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
I've seen a video where he had a beard though, so he probably had one then shaved.
Okay. That's going to be a tough one. So, we're going counterclockwise. Ooh. Wow.
Counterclockwise. Oh, so you're next. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I got one, but it's
Oh shit!
My fucking phone.
no excuses.
Fuck, I'm telling you. No, I can get myself back on, so I'm still here. But it's like, fuck me, dude. Really? Ooh. So you're gonna pull out old school.
That's not old school. That's new school.
That's not really old school.
Yeah, but it's old school style.
No, Mastodon is just. Have you
They're kind
heard
of their
their
own
fucking
he's
shit? Very
his,
technical. Very. I mean, he's.
I think it's more freestyle.
It's freestyle,
You know what?
but it's
I'm
very
going
technical
to-
and very hardcore. I mean, the guy's just his rolls are so smooth.
Yeah.
and he has some odd time signatures. He's all over the place. And he sings.
And his voice is pretty.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna put against him.
There's one song he did. It sounds
Because
like Dream Theater.
he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. I'm gonna go with
Ooh, that'd be a good drummer.
Stewart Copeland.
Ooh.
There's my
one of
there's
my favorites, but not in the same genre. Not as intricate.
not as.
Does it
well,
have to be the same genre?
We're talking about the style. I think that Stewart Copeland had. It wasn't what expected. He wasn't a traditional
He's like
traditional timing drummer. He threw shit all over the fucking place.
he's got a lot
and I
more
think that
different
that's a good
rudiments,
battle.
like jazzy rudiments and
Yeah.
stuff like that. One of my favorite drummers too, but
That was actually number one on my list.
Okay.
Was Stewart Copeland.
So now, who are you going to put up against
If we're
against his
if
drummer?
we're going someone with a similar style, I would say Chris Alder. Lamb of God.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
So, that would be.
He went with the heavier
Oh
shit.
damn! I should have put him up for the last round.
Yeah, Chris Adler's.
If you want to,
love him.
Yeah, if you want to compare,
Can we
similar
add
style.
Adler?
But now
to
you
the-
can't bring him back
Hey, wait!
up.
Since there was a tie in the
Okay.
previous one, can you
It's
throw
all good.
Adler in the mix?
No. Anybody else could bring up Chris Adler as far as the drummer they're going to put up that everybody else has to battle. Okay, good choice.
Yeah,
That's a good choice.
That's a good one too. I'd say, I mean, God, there's so many different ones that are really good, but one that can compete with that would be Thomas Hockey from Meshuggah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh,
That's
this
That
really
guy's
good.
like, he's crazy. How the hell do you even do those rhythms?
It's got such odd time
He's like a
signatures,
math
and
brain.
he's just all over the place. I mean, that's
Is he autistic?
An
no, but that
algorithm.
guy's
I wouldn't be
an
right?
surprised
amazing
if the
drummer.
entire band was. I love them.
Wow, this is a tough one.
Yeah, very.
That's four excellent drummers.
All different too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the reason I chose Stewart Copeland was because of his unique style. It's nothing that really, and like JJ's choice, there's really, you can't like say there's another drummer that's like him. And the same thing was with Stewart Copeland. I don't know. I've never heard another drummer that will play like Stewart Copeland would. Why was it your choice? Why
Well,
was
like
Chris
I said-
Adler your choice?
More as a similar style, heavy hitters, double bass. That guy's phenomenal. Rudiments, like hand to foot, combinations are just insane.
He's another one where nobody plays like him.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Yes,
he's pretty
yeah.
unique. When you hear him play, you kind of know it's
It's
damn,
Chris
that's
Adler.
Chris. So
That motherfucker can just sit there and hit a snare drum, and that's all you need to get people.
Right?
he emulates this certain feel that I kind of dig.
And I love the way Chris Adler adds the bells, the cymbals. He used the cymbals in with his whole fucking thing. Like normally you'd only hear drummers do that on solos when something's going to stand out. So why was that? Why did you choose your drummer?
Well, same reason. I mean, it's a similar style, and he's a very, very heavy hitter, and he's got some very odd time signatures that he does, and just no one plays like him. I mean, that guy's
All right.
fucking my sugar. Like,
All right. So, well, I'm going to stay with Chris Adler. I'm going to agree with PJ again. I'm sticking with Chris Adler. I think that was the better choice out of the battle. And who are you going to go with?
I mean, who am I gonna go?
You chose your drummer against him. Are you going to go with Chris Adler? You're going to go with Stewart Copeland? You can't go for yours.
I mean, I can't go with mine.
You can't. You chose your drummer as the battle, but you can't use your drummer as the final choice. Now you have to say, okay, well,
So
I
we're
like,
basically throwing our drummer under the bus.
yes, you are. Yeah. So
How
now,
come that didn't happen in the last round?
well, now,
Actually, we
so
did.
now you can either
How did that
you can
happen
either
last
stay
time?
with the JJ's, you can go with PJ, you can go with
Our
Stewart
drummers
Copeland.
competed last round,
yeah.
so
Yeah. So,
it's whichever
I'm
one you-
confused.
well, which you're gonna have to
Yeah,
choose
pick
one of
one
our
of the
three.
three.
You can't choose yours.
Meshuggah's been chosen already.
Okay, well,
It's either Chris Adler or it's going to be Stewart Copeland. Which one?
well, how is it that doesn't seem like
Or the dude from Mastodon.
No, because you chose the battle, but now we have to
See how he's already
actually.
counting you
Now
out.
we have to agree with which one is going to be the better. But you can't choose your own. You only choose yours for the battle.
okay?
You
well,
can't choose yours.
Done.
Well, who else chose
Mastodon.
fucking your drummer? No one else chose yours.
I
Nobody
didn't choose
chose
one
Stewart.
yet.
So why isn't that one out of the loop?
Well, if you choose him-
I haven't put my drummer out yet. You started. The JJ went second. I'm next.
well, he chose his own. So
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Okay.
I'm confused.
All right. Let me.
Which would you want out of these three?
Out of those
Okay.
three, I would
Yeah.
say Chris Adler.
Oh, Chris, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding,
So
ding.
that's a
But
winner.
I mean, out of mine, I'd still say
Well, you can bring him
Well,
up in
yeah,
another round.
you can bring your drummer up, but you can't choose your drummer as far as the final say so in the battle. You know what I mean? So I can't say, oh well, my drummer's still better. So
Well,
that's why I chose PJ's. So I went with Chris Adler. Okay, he definitely tops mine. And you're going with Chris Adler then. You can either say, you know what,
you can vote for Stewart Copeland.
Chris
too.
you can vote for Stewart Copeland. You can't vote for yours. You have to vote for mine, his, or his.
Well, out of those three, yeah, I'd say Chris Adler.
Okay, then there you go. So that means, Chris Adler. So that means Pajama gets 1 point.
Hey.
Okay? So now that's 1-0.
Does that mean there's a tequila shot involved?
Yes, there is. That means there's a tequila shot involved.
You got beat out on
So,
the round, so you got a
do
point.
you want to see us do a tequila shot? I think I want to watch myself do a
My
tequila
vote
shot.
is yes. Can I
So
vote on
there
that?
we go. So we got this stuff. We got other stuff around here.
It's in the freezer.
Oh, you put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's not
So
bad.
while you guys are filling this out, filling them up,
Filling out our
let me
forms. Our consent
let me
form.
go on
Feel this up.
Feel this up.
Feel McCracken.
Oh, and JT's chiming in too.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
What's up, JT? I got the Singers Clinic, coming up.
Hey.
And,
Wah, wah.
we are drummers. I'm like one of the very few that actually really appreciates a singer. Your drummer said that you're a wanka. That's why you know that.
Bloody wanka.
Bloody wanka.
First thing I said, hey, you know what?
Fucking
JT's going to chime in
wankas.
tonight. Pajama says, wanka?
I thought we were still talking about Dochi.
Hey, dude. Pass
Dutchie.
the
I'm
Vast
just
Ducci
kidding.
on the
I'm just kidding,
left-hand
JT. I
right.
know that
Are we doing the shot or?
Tiff, up.
Salud. Uh-oh.
Tiff's watching.
Is she?
The mail lady. Yep. And Rick's Bacher. Rick's. Is it Bacher or Boker?
It's Rick. He just calls
Rick's.
himself Ricks. I don't.
Yeah,
it's
but
like a nickname.
but what's the last name? Is it Boker?
I think it's Boker.
Boker.
I thought it was-
Okay.
I thought it was
hardly even know her.
Boxer, or
Anyways,
Boxer.
Rick's. It's B-O-K.
He should make it Boxer.
I
to
just
go
say
with Rick.
Rick's.
Oh, Boxer?
So
Rick's
Rick's.
Boxer.
I don't know.
Dude, singer of fucking Fire and All Sinners, man, kicks fucking ass, dude.
And they're working
I
on
can't
that-
wait. They're working on, actually, Fire and All Sinners work on the new album, and they are going to, once the album's finished, they are going to do their CD release. Guess where? Here.
Nice.
That's right.
I didn't even know that.
We're
I was
most-
going to say they're working on their Halloween thing. The House of Horrors that they do.
Dude. No,
They're, like,
well, yeah,
already
he
working
does
on
that every
that. I
year,
have so
but
much respect.
he's still doing
I mean,
the.
it's like he was back in March and he's like working on it already.
All right.
All right.
Halloween all year long.
Cheers, guys.
Ding.
Such good shit. Whatever happened to the days where it was like I took a shot of tequila and it was like I had to have a lime afterward and some salt.
You were still an amateur drinker then.
Yep. Now it's like, fuck that. I love the taste of it.
It's
It's kind of like,
the look on his face is like.
Oh, no, I'm golden.
it's kind of like, okay, when does a woman become, being a virgin and then all of a sudden become some like freaky deaky sex machine? Hi, Atsuko.
I can. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
I'm not
so
even saying that.
now it's my turn,
18?
right?
Yes, I think you're up.
So it's my turn. All right. And if you guys out there in Facebook land that you guys want to, go on to my page and give us a drummer,
Yeah, chime
let
in.
let us know, chime us in. Dave Wagner, you did a good job, man. I mean, shit, you can't go wrong with your choice. Now let's.
See, I can cross off my choices that I've already made.
Let's see.
You can't see, fuckers.
I realize I need Evernote on my phone or something.
No, this is a.
I just wrote everything in a text message, but I didn't send it, and then it deleted it.
No, this is an app called Color Note that I use.
Oh,
And
okay, yeah.
You can make a checklist, and once you use something, you just check it off, and it crosses it out, and you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, might be pretty similar. 'cause
Pretty cool.
The other one I know is for iPhone.
iPhone can suck a dick.
Yeah.
All right, so my choice. Let me see. Let me get my deal right here. Okay, I'm gonna start old school, and not too old school, but from one of the masters. Since Dave Wagner brought it up, I'm gonna bring up Ginger Baker.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fancy.
I got one for that.
Yeah, so Ginger Baker, and of course, Cream, Blind Faith, and Master Reality. So now that's going to be that he's old school.
Okay, I've
but-
got to chime in mine before it's gone, though.
So
we
now
gotta go in
it's
the
your
order.
turn. Now, what do you have against Ginger Baker?
Oh, nothing. That
Not
guy's
a-
skill.
No, I'm saying
He's
drummer
great.
against-
drummer.
No.
Let's do Bonzo.
There you go.
Okay, good one.
John Bonham. Is that
Fucker. That was going to be
Ginger
my
Baker
choice.
was kind of like an egotist. He claimed to be the best drummer, so maybe I got something against him.
Okay.
he's
well,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah.
So John Bonham and obviously Led Zeppelin. We already know who that is.
Zepp, yeah.
If you don't know who fucking John Bonham is, man, I don't care if
Should
you
probably
fucking
tune off this show.
just tune off, shut the fuck off, and call it a day. All right, so Scott.
me, Neil Peart.
Ooh,
Okay.
good choice.
All right. That's a really good choice. Really good choice. Because obviously we're in the progressive mode here. And if you don't know who Neil Peart is,
You're on the wrong show.
just
All right.
tune out. Because
All right.
everybody's got a Rush album somewhere.
Oh, hell
in
yeah.
there. In their library of albums, if you're old school like us. So okay, so now what do you got with JJ?
Mitch Mitchell.
Well played, sir. Well played, sir.
I love him.
All right,
Do you?
Ooh, the original Sabbath drummer would have been a good choice too. But no, I like this dude better.
You can't go backwards.
You can't
Just
revert
take
on your own decision.
Right?
and roll with it, brother.
Okay, so all right, so my choice. I thought he was a very, very good like just he had a lot of the
was a
the
good drum
jazzy
person.
fucking fills. He did a lot of stuff, which obviously, with John Bonham, that was the era of where people were going. The music was going from like jazz and like early rock, the 50s into the whole like the should I say the psychedelic,
Absolutely.
partying heroin. Well, heroin it's been around with the jazz guys, but just the whole thing was just making it rock and roll, that's why I pulled that up. So now, why did you pull your?
Bonham just played to the music. He played the part. It just everything seemed to fit, even though it wasn't like super technical, super over the top. A lot of the time, it just fit. And I don't know. That's why I've always loved that guy.
It's always a good beat.
I agree. Yeah,
no,
John
it's
Bonham. John Bonham he was, if anything, he was what kept the entire band together. Because you got to figure, John Paul Jones was in his own world. Robert Plant was in his own world. Then Jimmy Page was in his own world. And I think John Bonham actually glued everything together.
Right,
Well, the
sure.
drummer
Am
always
I
does.
right?
The drummer always does.
Right?
That's why they have Bonzo Bash every year and not fucking Jimmy Page Bash or it's like
Because drummers roll. Guitar
drummers
players roll.
roll. Yes. No, that's absolutely one of my favorite drummers too.
Okay, so now what's the reason for your choice?
Well, trying to compete with someone like Ginger Baker or John Bonham, that's an obvious choice. Someone who's got the technicality, but then the solidness and that diverse style that he's got. It's just, I don't know, it's phenomenal. I mean, I wouldn't be playing drums if it wasn't for Neil Peart. So,
Okay. All right. Very good. I agree. I think Neil Peart was he was probably the one drummer that, as far as popularity wise, that really stood out, especially when 2112 came out.
exactly.
When that album came out, it was just like if you were a person that was into drums, that was like the album. If you didn't have that album and you didn't like appreciate Neil Peart, then you weren't on a drummer.
Then suck it.
Well, Moving
Right.
Pictures came out, and that's when I started playing drums. I was 10 years old, and
Yeah, moving pick. That's
That-
very good. But 2112 was fucking
of
the
course,
shit.
yes.
That was.
But that got me to listen to older stuff, and
Well, and then you had Hemispheres too, which was a really, really good album. And I think Hemispheres was probably kind of like ahead of its time, if you ask me.
I like some of the
You know
older
what I mean?
stuff.
I like
better.
the older stuff. I like 2112.
Fly By
I like
Night.
Fly By Night is great.
What was the one with? Ah, shit. Now I can't remember what it was called. It was the album right after Fly By Night, but it was badass.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck it was called.
Okay, so now out of all you guys drummers now, who are you going to choose? You can't choose yours. You're going
Right.
to agree with his or his.
Wait, you didn't ask me why I chose mine.
Oh, why did you
right.
choose your drummer?
Because going back to Ginger Baker, I thought of like a lot of the stuff where you're like mixing styles. They're kind of jazzy, but doing it in a rock format. So there's just a little bit of flair. So I was like, I think Jimi Hendrix's drummer like really had that flair, like a little over the top, but he was a pocket drummer too. And just like, I just love his style. A lot of freestyle, but in the pocket.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so now who are you? What drum are you going to go with?
Well, obviously, I can't vote for my own.
I mean, you can vote for
but-
mine or theirs.
Right. I'm probably the biggest influence and drummer that I listen to more is probably Mitch Mitchell.
Okay, so Mitch Mitchell.
Gotta go with Bonzo. Obviously, he's a huge influence.
Okay, so
Amazing
then
drummer.
you can either go with mine or one of the other guys. Which one are you going to go with?
I'd take Bonzo over Ginger Baker.
Okay, so then that's going to be
A winner for Bonzo?
that's a winner for Bonzo. So who that was your drummer, right?
That was mine.
No, it's
That was
No,
yours.
his.
Wow.
fuck does PJ have got?
Wow, PJ's got two. So PJ's got 2 points.
Pulling all the shit out
Well,
of
you
his
kind of
ass.
can't lose with Bonzo.
2 points.
It was a
Well,
slam
that was
dunk.
going to be my choice.
It was a
but
slam dunk. I had to go.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
well-
kind of hard
well-
to lose a Bonzo.
So
Hey, PJ, pull up an
guess
early
what,
lead.
PJ? Since you're the one closest to the door, you need to grab me another fucking beer.
I can do that.
Absolutely. No.
He's got
wait,
so
and
you're
PJ,
next.
PJ's got 2 points. Yeah,
Do I throw out my drummer before I leave?
Yeah, go for it.
yeah. Throw your drummer out so that way we can,
So, there was a time where my ex was really into this band, and I saw this drummer play, I don't know, 6 or 7 times, and phenomenal. Now, you might not like the style of music or whatever, but I picked Carter Buford, Dave Matthews Band.
Oh,
he's
that is a good
badass
drummer. I still think I still think it's still a pocket drummer, but he is a good drummer.
Yeah.
He's very,
It's
very
like-
smooth.
I always loved like just listen to the drums of that. I wasn't such a fan of Dave Matthews so much, but listen to the drums play, it was always good.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
So you're up.
Dave Matthews. Okay. It's not the same genre. I mean, there's no the genre that I got that's like anywhere near that. I mean, there's one guy that's similar, but I'd say Mike Portnoy.
Good one.
Who'd he play for?
Oh God, really? Dream Theater,
Okay.
Adrenaline Mob, Avenged Sevenfold, Winery Dogs, and the list goes on and on and on.
Nice. For some reason, like when you talked about Dave Matthews Band, it made me think of, is this not one of my favorite drummers, but he was a pocket drummer? Chad Sexton from 311.
I can't say I'm like really knowledgeable on him.
It's
actually.
it's like a Sublime type of drummer.
No, he's way better than Sublime.
Yeah, not Sublime.
Sublime and 311 are very
like
very
90s
similar.
funk, rap rock type of something or other.
Way more skills.
They
No,
almost-
I got a buddy that's a drummer that plays in a. They do nothing but Sublime, 311.
Yeah, I
Pepper,
could see it being
that
done
kind of
together.
genre. It's
Yeah.
all in
I'm
the
not,
same.
I'm not saying the music style isn't that reggae rock influence,
Yeah.
but Chad Sexton is a way more phenomenal drummer than Sublime.
Well, I'll give you that. Yeah, but I mean,
Sublime
genre-wise,
has a
yeah.
drummer's name, you know.
But compared to Portnoy,
Sorry.
What you making there, PJ?
Hey,
Another little
now,
FU cocktail.
Fresca. All right, what you got?
Oh wow. I mean, I think that's pretty much an easy one, dude. I don't think.
Easy.
Well, actually, maybe I'm gonna say Cozy Powell.
I had that one.
That'd be
too.
Rainbow Black Sabbath
And Whitesnake.
and Whitesnake, yes. And I think because we're talking about more of a pocket style drummer, I mean, Cozy was just he had that, you know, and he knew what the guitars were doing, he knew what the vocals were doing, and he made sure that he didn't overkill it. So,
Yeah, like Dream Theater did. No,
Oh,
just
no.
kidding.
Yeah, but that's a different type of
Well,
music.
He did never.
you know what I
No,
mean?
that drum was fucking
Oh,
amazing.
yeah,
Are you
man, it's
kidding
like-
me?
He was over the top, but it wasn't necessarily out of place.
No,
Right.
that guy just knew where to fucking throw shit in, and it just worked.
Okay, so well, that was your drummer, so you
My
can't
drummer.
choose. So, all right, who you gonna go with?
Was it Cozy Powell? Who else?
Carter Buford.
Or Buford?
And
Chad
Chad
Sexton.
Sexton. Yeah.
I got to go with Cozy Powell. I had him on my list too. I guess amazing. I mean, the Whitesnake album that he did, and some of the other Rainbow stuff he did, and he's just he's a solid drummer, and he's just got a very unique style and a very metal style that's just out there. And I mean, that guy's played. God, I was looking at his background. It's like he's played with some phenomenal bands. So
With that, another drummer's not like you.
he's
Yeah.
played with a lot.
Sure.
Okay, so how about you, JJ?
I'm going to go with Buford. Cody Buford. Because just like everything that dude played
Carter?
just sounded awesome.
Carter.
Cody,
Whatever.
Cody Carter.
I just want to call him Buford.
Buford.
Hey, Buford.
I mean, I like that, but the music is just.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Dave Matthews.
I'm not there.
But the drum tracks
But
were always
you,
right
listen,
on.
you listen to his solos. That dude is on point.
I know,
He's
but
on
He's
point.
super
have you
pocket
listened to
drummer,
Portnoy's?
Well, yeah, no, of course.
But he's
Of
not
course.
really a pocket drummer. Like, he's super technical, but
He's
like,
a very pocket drummer. You've not heard all his shit. He's played with a
Well,
lot
that's true. I
of
haven't
different
heard all of
style of
his
bands.
stuff.
He's had to come up with a lot of different shit. That guy's got a list a mile long too. That guy's one of the biggest drum sluts out there.
he's an overachiever.
Okay, so since I can't vote for my guy because I would have definitely chose Cozy over it, but I'm gonna have to go with for JJ or for JJ. I'm gonna go with PJ's choice. That means PJ
What?
wins.
JJ.
PJ wins a third round. That's
Are
3
you
points.
serious? Over
I have-
Portnoy? God,
I have
do
I have to go with
It's a
that,
completely
man.
different style, though.
you're not a technical
It's,
drummer though.
yeah, I know, but that's not it. It's I'm trying to run that genre of what we were discussing and the drums that we put up. I'm going to have to agree with him.
It's not always about
Because
being
you
technical. It's
kind of
about,
what
like,
happened.
No,
I know
no,
what
the crowd
Carter
feels
Buford
what
has
you're
a
doing.
much more like technical style.
Well, I think what I was looking for is us trying to add a drummer of this similar genre. Maybe I didn't
Genre.
genre into the drummer that you chose. So maybe I didn't explain that correctly when I told these guys 2 weeks ago. But you know, they could have always asked me a fucking question. I mean, you know, they have my phone number.
Sounds like I didn't have to ask.
So, but I mean, if I was gonna do like a total, I mean, it would definitely Portnoy would be fucking the deal. But
Guy's a beast.
you know, you know where he's at.
If we like put him up against a bunch of other technical drummers, like in another round, I would most likely choose him.
Yeah, see, I think that's what maybe I didn't.
And if this
explain it.
wasn't my round, I
Maybe.
would have voted for Portnoy. And that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my round.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I'm trying to.
Don't be
figure
all
this kind of
butthurt,
shit out.
Scott. Y'all can suck
He's
my
like,
dick.
I'm out. I'm leaving.
Give me the finger. Give me
Okay.
the fucking finger. Give me the
I don't even
goddamn
want to.
finger.
Go ahead,
please.
Go ahead and get it because fucking
Finger, please.
I don't.
That is
Says the
necessary right
doorbell
now.
man.
No, I need it
It's the
to
hand.
give the finger.
The all unforgiving hand.
Yes.
There you go.
And
That's like one of the sound
see if
bites
it's
that we
even
really
turned
need
on.
to capture. Scott,
How do you
saying,
turn it
"Finger,
on,
please."
Scott?
yeah. Well,
Cocksucker.
Go fuck yourself, motherfucker. Ass liquor.
Oh man, that thing is just hours of entertainment.
Ah, shit. For
there's some other funny ones.
Yeah, just leave it on. Every time we pour a tequila shot, it'll do one.
Fucking idiot.
Screw you.
Okay, so now who's so that means it's Scott's turn.
All right.
Fucker.
All right. Let me see here. God damn it.
Fat ass bastard.
Tight ass. Is he tight ass bastard?
No, he said fat ass
Oh,
bastard.
fat.
Okay, let's see. Oh, so many choices. I am going to go with. Ooh.
Sit on this.
No, we're not sitting on this. The Rev from Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good
The
one.
late great, yes.
That's a good one, dude. And I thought about that when he actually was one of my choices that I was going to bring up, but now, since he did it, I can't bring it up now. But
You can in a later round.
oh yeah, I can, but I mean I
Not
can't
in
bring it
this
up right
round.
now.
Nope.
Okay, so there you go. So who's yours? I can't say my drum. I'm gonna have to think about this one. That's gonna be a tough one. That's a tough one
Fucking A.
because that is a really good drummer.
Morgan Rose,
From
Seven Dust.
That's got to be like almost my favorite drummer. That's a tough one, but different.
Yeah.
genre. Again.
Okay,
I
so
don't know,
why,
for some
why-
reason they seem
why-
similar to me,
But
but they
why-
sound different.
Okay, so why would you pit that drummer against the Rev?
It was just my intuition. Just said, "Hey, this guy."
That guy. The guy.
Just fucking Vijay, man.
It's the
swear
style.
to God, dude. You've been on this fucking radio show, man, for like
What? I can't trust my intuition.
over 2 years.
Hey, Zig, you know what my intuition says now? Tequila shots.
I agree.
See, trust your
I agree.
intuition.
I agree. There
And,
you go.
and see, tequila is good
I
for the
agree.
gut too. See how it works.
I agree.
No, but to
But
me, it's a similar style. It's a different sound, but the same genre. And I've always loved Seven Dust. I mean, I don't have anything against that drummer.
One of my
but
favorite drummers.
As a band, I like Seven Dust better.
Wow. That's going to be a tough one. Yeah, see, you threw that one out, my man. I'm fucked right now, dude.
Is it the wall?
Okay. All right. Okay.
brick wall, brick wall.
I'm gonna take the uniqueness factor, and I'm going to go with Todd Zuckerman from Styx.
Oh, damn.
Who?
Sticks?
Todd
Zuckerman.
Zuckerman.
Sticks?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dude, he's a
I-
fucking great drummer.
Last
You
I
gotta be
heard, he had
kidding
too
me,
much
dude.
time on his hands.
Dude, that
He's-
guy fucking
He's a
kills.
great drummer. I mean, I'm trying to think of.
Kills.
That was back in the days of concert.
And it
toms.
does take me out of the genre of the style of music. It
Yeah,
does.
absolutely.
It does. And I don't think I'm going to win this round. But I mean, if I'm going to pit a drummer against the Rev, I think if the Rev was sitting here right now, I swear to God, I think he would say, you know what, Todd would be like one of my heroes. I really
his
do.
influence.
Yeah,
One
but
of
you
his
can say the
influences. I
same
really do.
thing about like the drummer for The Who and other drummers in that genre. But
Yeah, but I mean, but no,
Not the
but see,
same.
Todd had a. Wow, I mean, help me out here. Help me out.
So
here.
right now
He had a
he's
sweetness to how he
all
played.
over Drumeo. I mean, like constantly, and it's the fluidity that he plays right-handed, left-handed. I'm not kidding you. The video they put up the other day had his Pearl reference kit. I swear to God, those toms sounded. I've never heard a drum set that sounded so good, and he just massaged the hell out of it. Like I've never been a fan of Styx, and I was like, oh my God, this guy is insane. I just.
is that like a new drummer or an old drummer?
No, he's the original drummer for Styx.
I'm not a Styx
Yeah,
fan.
I myself was not either.
I
and
had,
I
when
saw
I was
this.
a kid, I had one album from them, and The only songs I could stand to hear were the ones that Tommy was singing.
No, he's got this thing going right now where he's doing all this GoPro stuff where he has cameras behind him. Do me a favor, just go on YouTube and watch some of his stuff. And if you're not even mildly impressed, kick me in the balls, because I was like, oh my! Like I watched like 3 or 4 of his videos. That's what the guy is insane. I give you that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and he was all and Spinal Tap too. He was
with 1,000 other
He was
drummers
the Spinal Tap drummer?
yeah.
that died.
But
He exploded. Or spontaneously combusted.
Yeah, I think Todd Zuckerman was a very underrated drummer. I think he was one of those drummers that never really stood out. The reason being is because he blended in with the music. He never really stood out. It wasn't like Chris
The singer
Adler
kind of made it cheesy.
when with his style was just like he really stood out. Like Vinnie Paul really stood out. He was a very just like just an enhancement drummer. So that was your choice. Okay, so now.
Well, he didn't get his choice
You want me to give you a battle? One to battle with?
Did you
No, he did not.
Yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was still pitching your drummer. So,
okay, very good. I'm sorry.
In this battle round, I would pick Steve Perkins, Jane's Addiction.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Well,
Yeah.
The plethora, the Porno for Pyros. What was with Tommy Lee?
He did Infectious Grooves first
Methods of
album.
Mayhem.
Method of Mayhem,
Grooves,
yes.
Yeah.
Methods of Mayhem. Guy is just phenomenal.
Banyan.
Tribal.
He's an awesome jazz drummer.
Yeah. Chops for days, obviously. The tribal feel that he has, I just think could.
All right, I'm back in PJ again.
Kind of battle with what you guys are throwing out there.
Okay. Yeah. I think he trumped me on that one. I think.
No, I mean, you heard me just pitch your guy for minutes, right?
Yeah.
He's sick, but I just had to try and battle something.
But yeah, as far as the genre wise, yeah, I'm gonna go and put mine out. I'm gonna have to get with fucking with PJ again.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can't vote for mine?
No, because it's Steve
No,
Perkins.
I think it was. I think he called that one.
that
Dude.
dude
That's,
is
You think
awesome
Jane's
fucking
Addiction
drummer.
drummer is better than fucking Rev?
it's
God. Sorry.
Let me say this
Oh
clearly.
wait, shit! You know what?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Hang on a second. I totally fucking. I'm gonna.
Did we
break
have
wall,
a
dude.
brain fart?
Yeah, I did have a brain fart. I totally forgot who we were battling against.
God
you can't
damn.
I
report
really
now.
did.
How do you
God.
report
I got so fucking twisted.
Jesus
No, you know what?
Christ.
How do you negate your vote?
Sorry, I am going to negate my vote because you know why?
Actually,
It's
'cause
my
his vote-
fucking
It's your
show. So yes,
what do you
That
think it's your
confused me
show?
because I thought we were battling against Styx's drummer, and I'm like,
I did.
I was going to bring up
I
Brian May. I was
did.
like, wait, I already went.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to stay with the Rev. I am. I did. I thought
I'm going to
it was
stay
my
with Steve
fucking drummer.
Perkins.
So okay, so you're going to
You
do
can't
with
stay with Steve Perkins.
You can't.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, no. Okay,
Yeah, he
that's-
can
because it
choose
wasn't my
his guys.
choice. Yeah, so if it's between the
Over
Rev
the
and
Rev?
Perkins, I would say Stephen Perkins.
Well, you're a hippie.
Okay, I'm staying with the Rev. Who you gonna choose to my drummer, his or his?
Can I just jack it all up and pick Todd Zuckerman?
Oh!
You can if you want.
I think I will.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that means there's two. That means
No.
you
Cheese
get.
and rice?
I'm going to go with fucking Morgan Rose, of course.
Are
oh,
ya?
shit. We
Fucking
got
A.
a Mexican gunfight.
Oh, there's a draw. All right.
Each of us chose the other one.
Wow. See that is what's awesome about doing this, and I knew this is what was going to happen. It's because it's very difficult to when you start throwing different drummers out.
Well, everyone's got a different style, a different feel, and that's what makes music so awesome.
Right.
You know, it sucks, and you get pissed off when you think about it. Like, how can you choose this drummer over that? But everyone's got their own style, and that's what makes music not the same. If you have the same fucking drummer in your mind, then everyone's going to drum the same.
Then why do they do that with singers these days?
Right?
Why do they do that with singers?
Save that for a singer's
You know, there
thing.
are
the
people that
singers
want
clinic.
drummers to be
Yeah.
like that. I mean, there's people that just want drummers. They think of us as a drum machine, not
Yeah.
like an original fucking beat maker. But
No,
yeah,
the
fuck those
drummers keep the shit alive and make it their own. and without the beat involved, and it's like that feel, you got nothing.
Yep.
What are you gonna play to? You're fucking dingy diggy diggy diggy. No,
which is why when I did my
drummers
post,
rule. Everybody else can second.
your band is only as good
As a drummer.
as go ahead,
The drummer.
as your drummer, bitch. That's right. Okay, so it's time for a shot.
It's about that time again.
Yep.
He had to
We're just gonna leave that fucking thing right there.
He had,
He's
to, he had to put his 2 cents
so,
in.
but why is he always flipping me the fuck off, man?
It's brilliant.
That's the right
Good
way
judge
to
of
go.
character.
Goddamn fucking hammer of God. Okay, so JJ, it's your turn. Dude, you should have already had. Dude, you don't got you. Did you not do your homework? You don't have.
No, it's on here. I'm actually going to pull up somebody that's not on my list just to mess with you.
Okay.
Brian May.
Oh, Queen.
Yep.
Very good.
May?
Very
That's
no,
the guitar
dude,
player.
come on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Did I get the
Jesus
wrong guy?
Oh,
Christ!
shit.
What are you
Even
doing?
I fucked up. Brian Mason, guitar player.
He's a goddamn guitar player.
It was like blank look on my face, right? Because I was like,
And I'm
is
like,
that the
oh,
Beach
no.
Boys? Oh wait, no, I don't know.
And I'm agreeing with him. What a fucking asshole I am, man. Holy shit.
have another hit,
but,
buddy.
at least I called the
Roger
band.
Taylor.
Roger Taylor. I'm stupid. That's okay.
Next thing you know, I'll
that's
be
what
like
happens.
naming off some guitar
four
string
shots
company.
later.
Dina
God,
Dario.
that is why I have a DD, man. I'm telling you, man. Thank God
Jesus.
for my fucking son, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so Roger Taylor. That's a good choice. That is a good choice. Huh. Wow, that's a tough one. That's another tough one, man.
I got one.
I think it'd be easy to beat him technical wise, but just like, see, I was thinking of him because I would put him
Okay.
up against the Styx
What?
drummer.
No, if you're having
no.
well, let me put mine in while you're having a brain fart.
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead.
I would say, okay, who are we talking about again?
Brian May.
Brian May.
Not Brian May. Go ahead. Do you remember your drummer?
Dina Dario.
Dina
Guitar
Dario.
strings.
The drummer for the Who, right?
No,
No,
Queen.
Queen. Oh, same bullshit.
Who was it, JJ?
Roger Taylor.
God, jeez. Jesus
And I
fucking
say
Christ,
I'm bad
man.
with names.
We are just the God. Holy shit. That's what do you do?
I'm like, Brian May.
You did.
And that
props to you, Mark. That's just what we do. Just
We'll
get
have
fucked
Brian
up
May on the next guitar
and
clinic.
just lose our stupidity, right? All right. So go ahead, because I'm. This is a tough one.
for me, God, there's
See, I
That
thought
one,
you
I-
had it.
Yeah.
that one. Well, there's two
You're like,
drummers
well,
I'm
he's
battling
brain
on. I'm gonna go with Cozy Powell. Whoops.
Oh, okay. Good one. Yeah, see, went.
I mean, Cozy Powell played with Rainbow. He played with Black Sabbath, and he played with Whitesnake, and a bunch of others. I mean, the guy has a similar style of playing, and to me, in my mind, a far superior drummer.
all right.
White Snake.
Did you Black Sabbath and fucking Rainbow? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
Well, you're hippie.
Dude, I put up Queen. It's okay.
Queen is like
He's secure.
Queen.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna,
don't think of drums when I think of Queen. I think of vocals when I think of Queen.
Okay,
exactly.
I'm
gonna-
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Not
pull.
drums.
But he was a good pocket drummer. He put it
I'm
together.
gonna say Keith Moon.
That's a good one.
That's my battle against it because that's obviously
Loon?
from the same era.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So Keith Moon, he was he had the Who. He was
He's the original erratic drummer.
yes, he's the original erratic drummer. You know, but he just he had that. He really I think he enhanced the strings. It really was, even though he was very, very busy. And I think a lot of times live it was just like, you know, whatever as long as he can stay on this fucking stool without falling over.
Yeah, the loon. Exactly.
But
that the whole
in the
band?
studio, he knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what he wanted, and it put it right there. Of course, Queen is that's a very tough. That's a tough one not to crack. So, what do you think? We're going to put against that.
So this is a drummer that I've actually mentioned in the past that I thought was underrated. It's John Desmore from The Doors.
Ooh,
Ooh, he's
Yeah.
a really good drummer.
So, I mean, you want to talk about pocket and having to try and keep all the crap together?
Right.
Like holding all the madness together? Because
Don't you love her? Madly.
you know what I
Aren't you
mean?
wonderful? Asleep.
And how much those guys had to be super tight because Morrison was Morrison. He was all over the place.
Because he was drunk and passing out on the
So
stage.
how many times? Exactly. How many times did he have to go over and above to try and keep all that shit together?
This
So
is-
I'm throwing-
and
I'm
wake
throwing
Jim
that guy.
Morrison back up.
This
Yeah,
is the
well,
Borefest round, by the way.
right. And not to mention that they had the keyboards stood out.
Overpowered
so,
everything.
When
yeah,
Ray
too
much.
Manzarek, well,
And-
because
Way
he's
too
playing
much.
the
Yeah,
bass,
Manzarek was
bass and the keys, so he's playing all the bass lines while playing keys for the accent stuff. And he had to try
And they improvised,
incorporate.
too.
Oh yeah, well, and he sang half of their sets because when Morrison, fell off, Ray Manzarek actually stepped up and played a lot of that stuff.
So you
anyways.
figured that now you have the drummer that's going to have to keep up with the keyboardist, which is that makes it tough.
It's a challenge. It's a different kind of. I don't know if you guys ever done that, but
Okay.
it's tougher than you'd think.
I've done singing live. Yeah.
Well, no, I
playing.
meant playing with keyboards and playing with
I play with keyboards every fucking show. What are you talking about?
Well,
Yeah, that's a different
Sort of.
Sort of.
It's a different-
It's not,
style.
it's not
It's a
keyboard
different
driven.
style.
genre.
It's not keyboard driven.
Oh, absolutely it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
maybe.
Have you
No,
not-
it's not.
No,
it's not
it's not.
keyboard driven.
Then you have not listened to fucking Ozzy.
Dude, I
There
I
is
grew up
keyboards
with
in
Ozzy.
every
I know
single
that, but
fucking
You
but
can't be
song.
alive and not
see-
listen to Ozzy. They play it on every fucking
if you say
channel.
somebody to Ozzy, hey, I'm listening to Ozzy. What's Ozzy driven by? You're not going to say
Well, it's
keys.
guitar and
You're not
drums.
going to
That's
say
another
keys.
word.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
that's my
driven
point.
by. Not like
Well, that's
the Doors.
exactly. I could not stand fucking the Doors because of the goddamn keyboards.
That's what we're
I
saying.
hated
See-
the keyboards in that.
But we're talking
goddamn
about the
band.
drummer.
Well, I hate the Doors. Period. So
Okay.
I will vote against them any
Well,
fucking time
that's
of day.
that's what we're saying is that the
Just saying.
that
The
keyboards
drums
I
might be
agree.
amazing, but it's like I can't get past that fucking godforsaken fucking keyboard and horrible vocals.
I
I
can't
cannot
either.
stand it.
Which one was your drummer?
Mine was Cozy Powell,
Cozy, Doors, and what was yours?
Keith Moon.
Keith Moon.
I'm going with Keith Moon. if I
Okay,
have
so
to choose.
Keith. So
But that
talk
was
to
the
Keith
challenge.
Moon. Go ahead. What was your drummer? No,
I'm going-
You chose the drummer.
I'm going PJ.
No. You
What
can't
the
choose.
fuck?
I-
The
this is-
boring
this is
ass
your
Doors
round.
drummer?
He
Wait,
said.
wait,
He
wait.
said. He
You
said.
suck a
Chris
dick.
Mays.
But who
That is the most boring drummer out of everyone you mentioned. Are
Roger
you
Taylor.
insane?
Actually, he's not a boring
Keith
drummer. if
Moon
he
was amazing. He blew
I
every
didn't
one of
say he
those drummers
wasn't.
away.
But this is to challenge mine that I brought up from Queen, and I think Doors is a perfect fucking match for that.
Are you really gonna do that? Oh my
I like
god!
that drummer.
I'm gonna go with your drummer, dude.
Who?
With me?
Yeah,
Well, I can't go with my drummer.
That's
the
I
rules.
can. So I mean, it's a draw.
Over Cozy Powell? Really?
Yeah.
That was his in another round.
Yeah, I was going.
Okay.
Wow.
I was going Cozy Powell. I think we're a draw again.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
No, well, two Cozy Powells is over your bullshits. So Cozy Powell wins.
Wait. Who
I
else
get a
voted?
point.
He voted for me.
Also, so you did win.
No, I think
You
we're,
didn't
we're
Cozy
a draw
Powell
again?
I voted for my drummer was John Densmore. So
Oh, okay, right.
He
Oh, okay.
voted. He had
Cozy
Cozy Powell.
God
You
damn it.
voted for Queen.
So
He
we're a
voted for
fucking
me.
four-way draw
We're
again?
a draw again.
Yeah,
You assholes.
Hey, somebody,
I'm
somebody
sorry,
chime
dude.
in and break this, please.
I just
We need a fucking. Where the hell is Dutchy to get the call-ins? Do we get the fucking drawbreaker? Jesus Christ!
Damn it, AJ.
yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to do that, dude. I'm telling you.
You're going with who?
I'm going Queen all the way, dude.
No, you can't. Go.
He did.
Yeah, I
he
can.
did.
Oh, okay.
I
Yes,
voted. I
can.
voted for you, but
Okay, so now it's my turn.
No, you voted for Queen.
He did.
Yeah, but it's my turn to pick another drummer.
Yeah, but
JJ's he was the last one.
He was the last one. Now it's my turn. Now I have to bring a drummer up.
oh Jesus,
Tequila. See, this is the result of tequila.
no, that's
there,
not
you
the
see that?
result. No, it's frustration. It's like Jesus Christ.
What? Because we don't agree with you? Is that what it is? Because I don't agree with you? I'm just saying. Cozy Powell is a great fucking drummer, but I had to stick with JJ's choice. So, anyways, all right.
So no one won that.
I'm going to toss this one out
another
here
draw.
just to really fucking throw us out into no man's land, and because I know that Scott can't fucking stand Blink-182, Travis Barker.
I know that's actually the only part of that shitty whole fucking cock-sucking band that I can't stand. That's the only part that I can stand.
That's about the only good thing of that whole band.
Exactly.
Okay,
That
but
whiny, bitchy ass fucking band. Yeah.
Wait,
No.
is
but
he,
now
is he the first one of the round?
Travis Barker. Now here's the deal. If you listen,
He's a good drummer.
Let me put,
No, I'll
let me
give
put
him
it this
that.
way: if you guys, if anybody out there has listened to the last album that Blink wanted is Neighborhoods, listen to it.
Sucks.
No thanks.
Dude, the drumming is absolutely phenomenal. It's amazing.
So is that
the
what the
patterns that he has.
You're talking about with the new singer?
It's all right.
No.
They have a new album
No,
out with a
Neighborhoods.
new singer.
Do they?
It's from Alkali.
Does he not have a vagina in his mouth?
It's not a whole lot. He's better than whatever the alien fucking chaser guy is.
You know what's funny? Anthrax got rid of their singer. They ended up going back to him. Blink-182 will get him back.
Yes, they did.
Well,
Yes, they did.
Anthrax was
Blink-182
Hey,
sucks.
Anthrax got
I'm not
fucking
saying they're
John
similar
Bush.
sound.
John Bush was
182
amazing.
Yeah,
Blink
that was my favorite
182 singer
Anthrax.
went off the deep end though.
I
He's
like
like
it
chasing
all.
aliens and stuff. Like,
Oh, cool.
oh yeah. I mean, whatever does it for you. But like he's super like
They're out there.
Tom DeLonge. Yeah,
Is it
he's
worse
like
than
alien
what's his
chaser
name?
now.
Remember Zach De La Rocha goes down to fucking Guatemala to fight some war or some shit?
Okay. Are you going first on this one?
I don't know.
So now my
I don't even
choice
know
is
how-
Travis Barker,
I don't want to waste one of my
which
good
is a
choices on that.
great drummer.
This has got to be the easiest one I've ever fucking had.
I think Travis has he's got the whole package. He's got the jazz, he's got the heavy, he's got the progression. He's all over the place, and
So this is your round, and that's
this
the first
is my
choice?
round. Yes,
Except,
Okay.
my
except
choice.
he chose to stay with the Aquabats
I
and
think
then
this-
Blink 182. I know he's getting paid.
I think
but
it's a tough one
damn.
because I knew nobody would bring this up. I knew this was on nobody's list. Travis Barker was on none of your guys' motherfucking list. I know it wasn't.
Nope.
See?
Nope.
I called it.
I
So
thought
there you
about
go.
him.
But you didn't put him down.
Nope.
Okay. So very good. So now you're up, PJ.
I really don't want to waste a good drummer on this battle right now.
Dude, and Travis is a fucking busy motherfucker.
But I despise his band.
I got one for you.
Here, you know what? I'll throw out Sean Kinney from Alice in Chains.
That's a weak one.
Great
That's,
drummer, but not the same.
yeah.
I didn't want to waste one of my good drummers
I
on this
know.
battle. I mean, I think Sean Kinney is an amazing
that's kind
drummer.
of the point.
Yeah.
No.
No, you know,
we've been mixing up
I'll tell you
genres,
what,
too.
because we only got a half hour left.
I got-
You need hang on a second.
I don't have any-
I'm
I don't
gonna
have
give you.
I got
Throw out
this
your
one.
best.
I'm gonna give you pull out
Give
your
us your
best.
Super Bowl
you
game.
gotta pull a good one out. That wasn't a good one, dude. That wasn't a good one.
I don't have any punk rock drummers. How do you battle
It's
with
not.
that?
It's
They're
not
not
really
even
about
punk.
punk rock. It wasn't really
okay.
punk. He was.
It's just pop rock, radio rock.
Yeah.
He had a good
which
sound.
Are you gonna
I don't like any of that.
No, you're gonna
No,
stick
it's
to
cool.
that.
I'm
He's
good.
like the
Okay.
Tommy
Good.
Lee of the 90s.
All right.
I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, what the fuck? God damn
You see.
it. I've got it. No.
I knew that
I've got
this
the drummer's
one was
name.
going to be a good show, and it was very going to be difficult to pit drummers against other drummers. And I now I know that I'm going to keep
If
this.
somebody else
I've got
chose
it.
a
No,
drummer
I've got
This
it.
is
before,
the shit right here.
I've got a real, and Dutchy would fucking give me props on this one. Lucky Lear from the Circle Jerks.
Oh, good one.
Oh.
Good one. See how that worked? Mm-hmm. PJ, you're fired.
Oh, the guy that's winning? Oh, okay, cool.
He does have a point. He does have a point.
Yeah, the guy that's already got 3 points. Oh, okay, cool.
That guy is a really cool guy and a good drummer.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, good choice. All right,
Okay.
what are you going with?
if we had a drummer that was like brought up before, I can still use him. Yeah.
As long as it wasn't one that you brought up.
Okay, good. Because I think Chris Adler belongs right here.
That's not a punk
Oh
drummer.
my
No, it doesn't have
God!
to be
What?
We're talking
Because Chris Adler would kick his
talking
ass.
punk.
No.
Fuck.
No.
Dude, we've been mixing up genres the whole fucking time.
He is right, but God, that's like
No,
it kinda
I
like
lost
takes
because
out
of a
it.
genre
Travis
mix.
Barker is not a punk drummer.
He's a wannabe punk drummer, and they're a wannabe
No, they're-
punk band. They're poppy punk.
Yeah, pop punk.
Oh, well, whatever. Punk is in the mix.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
style of playing his drums is that fast fucking punky style.
Metal trumps punk.
That's not metal at all.
I get
Chris Adler's not metal?
I
No,
said
Chris
no.
Chris
The Blink-
Adler-
No, he
Stink
said Chris
182's
Adler's not metal. Chris, you hear that?
Stink 182's drummer is not metal.
I didn't call them metal. I said Chris Adler's metal.
Okay, I said, but you're
And you said
comparing
he's
a
not.
metal drummer to a punk drummer.
He's not a punk drummer. They're punk.
Well, no,
They're-
actually, well, the thing is, was it
Circle
was
Jerks is
to
Whatever.
actually pull a drummer with the technique that would challenge another drummer. So I do see where it's coming from, and that
Because
is
he's a
actually a good
straightforward
choice.
hitter.
I thought that because of a JJ, I thought he would come someone else, but Chris Adler is a good choice. Okay, so now who's going to with
You didn't
your
choose
choice?
yours.
I pulled the drummer.
Oh, okay, no,
I
no.
chose the drummer.
PJ's not going to win this round with Allison
Okay,
Chains as
so now
drummer.
PJ, who are you going to go with? You have to
Over
go
Travis
with
Barker?
mine or theirs.
I would have to go Adler because I mean that was already one of my choice.
Okay,
Jesus Christ, he's not even a punk drummer.
But
was that
we
the
already
but-
covered
Yeah,
this.
but I
It
lost
doesn't have to
around
be the
because of a
same.
genre mix.
I
No,
didn't put out
no.
a punk drummer either because ew.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so-
Allison Chains ain't punk.
who are you going with?
Nope, absolutely not.
Allison Chains or
Chris Adler.
No.
or Travis
No,
Barker?
you're not winning this
Or
round,
Travis
asshole.
Barker.
I'd rather go
Chris
with Travis
Adler is
Barker,
like a
as
fucking
fucked up
trump
as it
card.
is.
Okay, so
Really?
there we go.
I'd rather have a draw than fucking let that fucking, it yes. Sorry. Right.
Okay, and you're gonna now be
He
honest.
already chose.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
what he
wait.
chose. Doesn't mean that it's a battle between the other two guys. So
So I could choose Travis Barker. Or
no,
Allison
you can
Chains
choose
or
Travis
Circle
Barker,
Jerks.
or you can choose just stick with your choice.
I'm going with Circle Jerks.
Or I mean ours. I'm sorry, ours.
His. Circle Jerks drummer.
So it's another draw. It's another draw. I got to piss, man. I really do. I think I can hold it. I mean,
I
I'm
can't.
looking at the clock.
well, you just went, so
got,
PJ can start this round and you can go.
So, yeah, you want me to throw
next anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
drummer.
you know what? You're gonna have to hold my fucking phone, dude, and don't touch anything. That's
touch
the whole
anything.
thing. It's a fucking new phone, man, and God, you touch anything, and it's holy shit. I knew this was gonna be interesting. I knew it. I knew it.
You just lost your round, too.
I would like to. I'd like to see some guitar players, man, just like chime in and think like they know what the fuck's going on. I mean, guitar players. I mean, really?
Yeah, any Brian May fans out there?
I mean, you would think.
Oh shit. We're doing a drum thing, and he named it drum.
He did.
That's
Well,
classic.
you know-
That's classic with JJ right there.
Well, you know what's worse is that I was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
Queen,
that guy, Queen,
yeah,
oh, that guy.
yeah, Brian.
Then I
May.
was like, yes, I chose the right name.
oh shit.
Wah wah wah.
Fuck, man. Talk about hitting a brick fucking wall, man. I mean, for God's sake, for reals.
I'm incredibly surprised this drummer hasn't come up yet. My drummer for this battle.
Okay,
is,
wait.
Do we have to wait?
Yeah, we gotta hang on, dude. Hang on.
No, you can go.
I got. Well, okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
let
ahead.
him go. As soon as Scott.
No, go ahead.
It's
Well, actually, no, because no. Okay, no, go ahead. No. Okay, wait a second. No, go ahead.
What a miss.
Oh,
As
he's
he
back.
holds up the FU
Okay,
cup.
no, wait. Oh, no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Okay, so go ahead because pick your drummer because he had to be here.
my drummer from this round is Danny Carey from Tool.
Oh, yeah.
He was on
Okay.
everybody's list.
Okay,
I know. That's why I said
He
I'm surprised
wasn't
he
on
hasn't
mine.
come up. He hasn't come up
Really?
yet.
he was not on mine.
Yeah, he hasn't
He
come
was
up yet.
online, absolutely.
So Volto, Tool, you know.
Okay,
He actually played
that
with
is
Green
a-
Jelly for a little while. I mean, like,
right. I was actually going to put him on my list. I trying to be like out of the pocket.
but
yeah.
since no one's brought him up, I figured,
It's
how
a
do you
good
not?
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm
I'm
gonna
going out of
hand
genre on this one.
the phone to JJ
Scott.
Okay, so hopefully he doesn't
that's
touch
that's strong,
anything
JJ.
on
That's
my
strong.
fucking new phone and fuck us all up. You know, so just don't touch.
All I heard
anything,
was
dude.
"fuck us all up." Let's do this, man. I'm gonna fuck it up.
As long as you don't touch the screen, dude, and you
Here,
just touch
give it to me. No.
and you just touch the edges from like the bottom 2/3
Look at
of the
him.
phone.
He's like just
you're
like
good.
barely
I
touching
swear
with
to
his
God, dude,
fingertips.
I'm afraid to touch this goddamn phone. We'd be off the fucking air.
It's like
It's the only
electroshock
air
therapy.
we got going on right now.
No porn.
See, you're touching it too high. I already fucking told you not to fucking do that.
Hi, people.
God, there's a few that I can throw out to compete with that, but God, with that style, I mean, the only God damn, that's a hard one. That is a very hard one.
Yeah.
Natty Ice.
Because sit on this.
Natty
That's
Ice.
why
Because I mean,
I thought he would be a
there's
challenge
so
drummer.
many drummers that come to mind. I mean, Morgan Rose would be a good one to challenge, but I mean, it's not as hard style as that. So I'm gonna go with Dave McLean from Machine Head.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is. I already know your choice, and it's strong.
What?
Well, you already said.
No, I didn't say it.
Go. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I said I was going to change the genre.
Oh, that's not what you
Well,
said. Okay.
that's
go
gay
ahead.
as fuck.
I thought you said
You
something.
lose.
So I was impressed. But okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, actually, like the one that came to mind for me was Scott Rockenfield from Queensryche.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say. But now I got to add
And
another one
he's
to
a
my
good
list.
drummer, but not even
He
comparable
was
to either
like
of those.
kind of restricted, different like,
Amazing
style
drummer
and
for his
everything.
time, but a very different genre and very different style.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to mix it up. It's like, let's see what else we can
Yeah,
throw
but every
in
time we
here.
mix it up, it's like when I would mix it up, it'd be like, well, I don't know. I mean,
Well,
I can.
That's what you're going to say to these ones too.
No, well,
It's
I'm trying to
dead.
keep the same genre and the same feel. That's what everyone was like voting
I
against
actually
me
added-
because
I
of
thought
genre.
You said something, yeah, I thought you said something
Well,
else.
it's
so
got to play
added
the
an-
same genre.
I added another drummer to my list because of what I thought you were going to say. So I just got another one.
Oh,
down,
right
but I thought
on.
Strong. Anyways.
Trust your gut.
So,
Trust your
yeah.
intuition.
Well, I already picked. I picked Danny Carey, and you know
Yep. And you picked.
the fact that he can go.
God,
I already forgot who he picked.
who did I pick?
I'm like, who did I pick?
The drummer for
Machine Head.
Machine
Dave-
Head.
Dave
Oh
McLean-
yeah,
Dave
Machine
McLean.
Head.
Dave McLean.
Damn, I love
That guy
Machine
is
Head.
fucking amazing.
Yep.
That guy is so
Queensryche.
solid.
That's a different one. So basically, we're waiting for Zig.
How do you? Never mind.
I know exactly who he's going to throw out and how much you want to bet he's going to throw out the goddamn fucking five-fingered douche punch fucking drummer.
No, he can't. I don't think he'll draw.
watch
I don't think he'll draw out January Spencer.
Oh, no, yes, he will.
I don't
yeah,
think so.
it's on his face.
I don't think so.
He's gonna pull that one.
No,
out.
he's already pulled him out, so he can't pull it out of his ass.
I don't think he can.
Oh
Again.
yeah, if it was his first choice,
Yes.
he
somebody
can't
else
do it.
can,
He
but
can't.
he can't.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to go that route.
Here, now don't touch the edges I mean, you can touch the edges, but don't touch any of the buttons on the
Okay,
edges.
so to catch you up, Zig, we're at my drummer was Danny Carey. It was Dave McLean, Machine Head, and Queensryche.
Scott Rockenfield.
Scott Rockenfield. Okay. Well, shit.
Dave McLean from Machine Head.
I'll put my fucking ears on.
I mean, Danny Carey is hard to beat, but I mean,
Yeah.
Dave McLean is fucking amazing.
Okay.
That's a very hard.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Carey. That's gonna be a tough one. Okay. I'm gonna go with Terry Bozzio.
Ooh.
Oh, he sucked. Dude, really?
What?
Are you
fucking
insane, you
kidding?
hippie fucking
Oh
bastard?
my god!
I want to punch you in the face
This
right now.
fucking guy, you serious? Fuck! Really? Look at Scott's face.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
I've got a ring that has some skulls on it. It might be embedded in your skull. In a
Hey,
second.
what was yesterday?
I mean,
Terry Bozzio is like
No,
one of my
he's fucking
huge
awesome.
Terry
influences. Come
Bozzio
on.
is a fucking phenomenal,
madman.
phenomenal drummer, and I think at least
But-
I think I'm gonna fucking at least get 1 point on this fucking round. Fucking
well.
PJ's fucking can't kick an ass, but Terry Bozzio was.
Danny Carey, I don't know. That's a fucking tough one.
Or Machine
Well, yeah,
Head.
but you got to figure. I mean,
Or Queensryche.
Terry Bozzio was Frank Zappa, Missing Persons. I mean, think about some of the stuff in Missing
Yes,
Persons.
I know.
How
I know.
the stuff he did. You're like going, holy shit.
Still to this
Back
day,
in that
nobody
day,
walks
you're
in
like
LA.
going,
But a totally different genre again.
but look
Yeah,
at the
but-
technicality of it.
Scott, we can
That's
mix
what
up
I'm talking
genres.
about.
Yeah, but
Is it?
yeah, but
Because Carrie
yeah,
is,
but
is a
I'm
technical
the only
drummer.
asshole that loses on the genre fucking change.
Well, apparently
Fuck
we've
that
all lost
bullshit.
except for PJ.
Well, PJ can suck a pair of fucking PJ's balls.
I don't know if I can suck my own balls, but thank you.
They must
that'd be a
stretch
good
pretty
trick.
far.
Hey,
Ew.
Okay, so you're the one that chose Carrie.
I did.
Okay. And then who did you chose?
choose. That would
Dave
be
McLean.
Dave McLean from Machine Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I trumped that one, but it's good drummer though.
That guy's fucking amazing.
Very good
Insane.
drummer. And still within the
Look
genre.
it up, boy.
And I threw up Scott Rockenfield to change up the genre a little bit. Put some Queensryche against
As
Tool.
you did.
Yeah, I would have chose
But Missing
if
Persons
someone
versus Tool.
if someone would else would have brought something in more in that genre. I probably would have pulled up Scott Rockenfield. He's a phenomenal drummer. I
It's not even the same genre.
met him
80s
and
metal
he's a
versus-
fucking awesome dude, man. Scott Rockenfield is a very down to earth guy. He really is.
I like that they recorded the drum tracks for Operation Mindcrime in a fucking racquetball court. That's original.
Is it?
Well, I mean, look at Phil Collin when he did that. What album was that? The title of the album.
In the something or other.
He did.
He was actually one of the
he
people
played
on my
everything.
list.
He did all the instruments, including the
God.
drums. But the drums,
Singing drummers. That's when I pulled up Mastodon's drummer. Because he beat out Phil Collins in my
oh
head.
Lord, that album.
Anybody beats out Phil Collins.
But
No,
he
was
did.
an awesome drummer. Have you ever heard him play drums?
Boring.
No, have you
No,
ever
Phil
actually
Collins
heard
is a
him
good drummer.
solo? He's a really good drummer.
He recorded the drums for that album, and he played all the instruments himself.
All the old Genesis was him.
He did the entire album himself. His
That's
I
as
can't think of the
redundant as
fucking-
Lenny Kravitz.
But he did the drums in his bathroom, and I'm thinking when I seen that MTV deal, this is years ago, obviously. He
When MTV used to play music.
yeah. Now I'm thinking like God. In his bathroom, how did he
Get
fit his,
on with it. What
how
are
did
you
he fit his-
choosing? Who are
How
you
did he fit
choosing?
his drums in the bathroom? Dude, he had his
Snare and
bathroom
a
was
bass
like
drum.
huge.
Were we even talking about Phil Collins? Because I don't think
Yeah,
that
I was
was
talking
one
about
of
Phil
the.
Collins.
Jesus Christ,
I don't
yeah.
think
Let's
that was
get
one of
away
the-
We
from
got
fucking
sidetracked.
Phil Collins. Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
All right.
Okay, Danny Carey or the other guys?
So Danny Carey,
or Dave McLean or
Harry Carey? What about Drew Carey? He was pretty
Queens.
funny.
Rocky.
Jim Carrey was funny too.
Okay, so your guy was Carey. Who you going with? Bozio or
Rockenfield
Rockenfield?
or Carey? Oh wait, he can go with his own.
No, he
No,
can't.
he
He can't
can't.
go with his own.
Carey, Danny Carey. I mean, I can't go past
Okay.
that. I mean, I love Terry Bozzio, but Rockenfield's good. But I mean, fucking Danny Carey, really? No.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I threw Rockenfield under the bus because I was going to go with I was going to go with Carey.
Okay. So I can't choose.
So the
Bozzio.
winner of this whole thing,
I can't choose my
pajamas,
So I'm
is going to have to buy the next round of drinks at our next show.
I'm gonna have to.
This is my bottle of
The
tequila.
winner
right
is
here.
now the loser.
I'm gonna have to go with Carrie on that one since I can't go with
Yeah.
my guy.
Salud.
I love Carey.
Salud,
Salud.
guys.
To Jim Carrey.
Oh Jesus! Fucking pajamas.
Yeah.
No more.
I'm sorry, I meant to say Drew Carey.
No more gold fucking tequila.
That's a good stuff.
What's wrong with Reposado?
I thought it was
I don't-
Zelina was the only one that didn't like that.
I don't like gold tequila. Silver is
Man.
the bomb.
That
It's
clear,
so clean.
the
Yeah.
clear stuff.
No, Reposado
what else?
fucking that's
Next time,
But you know,
next time I won't bring one. Trust me.
ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it. I'll bring one.
No. Don't worry about that, PJ. Because you know what? I'm a firm believer in free booze is the best booze.
Oh, I'm gonna bring one
Hey,
that's
wait,
a.
I won this
Hold on.
game, so I don't have to bring it.
You haven't won it
No,
yet,
no,
you
you don't.
cocksucker.
No, he's
we got-
he's
we got
done.
minutes left
You got
and he's
time
up
to beat
4-0.
You got time to beat 4 points?
Yeah, no one's gonna beat this in the next 15 fucking minutes. I can guarantee you that.
Just throwing that out there. There's that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I lost
no,
on
no.
Jeopardy.
Okay.
Baby.
I'm gonna bring in a good one.
Okay.
It's actually a bourbon barrel aged tequila.
Oh, I thought you were talking
I
about
have a
drummer.
drummer.
I like where your head's at. I thought you were picking the next drummer.
Hey,
A bourbon drummer.
Yeah, bourbon
Wow.
barrel-aged drummer.
asshole. Okay, never mind. And I won't bring it. Never mind.
No, that sounds bomb.
I like where your
No,
head's
wait,
at.
I
I'm
actually
starting to
thought
give
you were talking about a drummer.
Me
I'm like,
too.
No.
You're like, I
Okay,
got this
know
good
it's
one
my
for
turn.
you.
Okay.
No, but no, wait. Back to. Yeah, yes. Bring in the. I'm sorry,
so
dude.
bourbon-
Well, I was just. I
Bourbon
was just
barrel-aged tequila.
Yeah,
expecting the next
That,
drummer.
that
So,
just
okay, good.
doesn't even sound possible.
it's amazing.
I like where your head's at.
Yes, it's really, really good. It's actually what I make my old fashions with.
All right.
It's really,
You?
really
Isn't
good.
old-fashioned?
Isn't old-fashioned whiskey?
Yes,
Okay.
but you mix it the
But
same way, and it has that bourbon flavor in it, but it's got a tequila kick to it, so it's like really, really good.
I'm intrigued.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm intrigued.
Anyhow,
So
can
am
make
I.
drums out of bourbon
So am I.
barrels.
Right.
What if we made drums out of bourbon barrels?
I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
okay, so you fucking assholes. Taking all my drummers that have. Okay,
Whatever you
already-
choose, I'm
Well,
going
the
to change the
vagina
genre.
just gave me another one, so I've got another like excellent one that I.
I don't even know what it is either. Because I didn't
that-
say what it was what he thought I was going to say.
He said a last name, and I was like, oh, that's strong. Is where my head went. Mm-hmm. So I might use that. I don't even know what we're gonna battle against yet, but I might.
you
Just
guys
put 'em
are
up
so,
this
I,
round.
I figured we're gonna choose some of the same drummers. That's why I try to go out in obscure land. You know.
Obscure land.
Yeah.
What? The Zig
All right.
Zone? Obscure land?
So what's your drummer?
Zig Zone.
The Zig Zone. The Zig Zone.
Yes, exactly. No,
I lost on Jeopardy. Baby.
Shit, I'm gonna have to pee now.
yeah.
Go P.
Let him
That's,
pee.
that's
Go.
cool. Like
Go.
we've been doing it in cycle with our turns on the drum show.
Go PJ. Do you want me to hold it for you?
Okay, so he's.
I think he's
already
got it under
chose
control.
Danny Carey. We've already done the Chris Adler, right?
Twice. Well, nobody chose him for the first round.
See, that's
He was
why
a
I was
challenger
saying.
twice.
Choose fucking a bunch of drummers.
Before
I got a whole
I even
shitload of
mention
them,
it,
dude.
do you guys even know who the fuck Dillinger Escape Plan is?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's my guy Billy Reimer.
Damn.
Billy Reimer. Okay. Oh, and he did drop the mic. Did you see that? He took his phone.
No, that guy is amazing. That guy does the most obscure time signatures I've ever heard of, even more than the drummer for Meshuggah. I mean,
I don't care.
and his timing and his it's
Nah,
the
he's
most
fucking awesome.
obscure style, so you can't bring
He's a
some
good, like,
bullshit
super
drummer in
ultra
to compare
freestyle.
to. There's no drummer that can compare to that. That's my point.
Tim Alexander, Primus.
Compare to what?
No, Tim Alexander cannot play those time
Tim
signatures.
Alexander.
Hell
Primus.
no.
Tim
Absolutely
Alexander. No, I'm saying that's my
Billy
choice.
Reimer
to
of
challenge you.
Dillinger Escape Plan.
That's a tough one.
Do that face again.
Yeah. I want to see any of you
Okay.
fuckers play a single fucking song of his.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'll tap out on that one.
I love that style.
All right,
But
all right.
it's a
So
very-
JJ, you're up.
No, my choice was Tim Alexander of Primus.
So that was the
Yeah,
drummer I
no.
thought you were going to try and bring against Danny Carey, and I thought
Nice.
that was strong. I actually added it to
I
my
was
list.
actually
'cause
I don't know
that
why
too.
I chose him against Dillinger Escape Plan because it's
'Cause-
completely different styles.
Yeah, but
in a
that-
sense, but it's as unique as
They're both like fringe
It's-
styles.
it's
Like
super-
Dillinger Escape Plan is like way off on this fringe of
that's
like
super
craziness.
unique, super.
Uh-huh.
But that's
I don't
that's
know.
strong.
I don't even know
I
which
don't-
I would actually choose between the two. But that's who I'm throwing up to challenge him.
Do you hear me, JJ? I don't know what I want to choose between the two, but that was his battle drummer.
Yep.
Shit. You know what, dude? I'm going to have to put Portnoy up against that one, dude. I mean, even though it is a different genre, but it is a drummer who's very technically wound up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay, so
50 million different time
I
signatures.
can only the only drummers that I can think of is going to be my choice of Portnoy. So what's yours?
I'm drawing a blank.
He probably does like a time signature over like 116 over 117.
I probably have to put up how about Luke Holland?
Oh,
Phil
no.
Collins?
Luke Holland.
Who?
So he plays with a band called A Word Alive, but he does all kinds of stuff, and he's been all over Drumeo lately. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but
Well, he has his own drum page.
absolutely,
Yeah, that
absolutely.
he does time and signature. What do they call that? Tutorial stuff.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got a huge tutorial file.
huge on YouTube.
Yeah, but you know what?
I don't know him,
Think
though.
of another one, dude. Think of
Okay,
something
okay,
more, a little more
okay.
popular, dude. That's
No, okay.
No, he's
that might
already
be
winning.
That might be too
Just let him
unique.
have that.
Let's go. What about Abe Cunningham, Deftones?
Ooh, I like the snare sound.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not gonna.
Very.
I don't think
Boom,
that's gonna.
chicka,
That's
boom.
gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
No way.
Go
He's compared to Billy Reimer.
Yeah, he's not going to oust Dillinger Escape
Yeah,
Plan.
no,
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay. Maybe you get a point. Maybe you get a point. Maybe you get a point.
No, because
I love
we had Tim
Deftones.
Alexander
Don't get me
against him.
wrong.
but then why are you trying to clown?
All right, I think
Just comparing apples to oranges, brother.
All right.
I'm gonna pull this one out. I'm just gonna stay with Scott. I'm gonna stay with Scott on this one. What are you gonna do for JJ?
Isn't it his turn after you?
We've just it doesn't matter. It was actually you. I just jumped in.
He skipped you, actually.
I
Oh,
skipped
wait.
you. I'm staying with Scott.
I can't stay with mine then, right?
No,
You cannot.
no.
So it's Dillinger Escape Plan, Suck, and Other Suck?
Portnoy. Fuck, really?
Others suck.
That guy's an asshole.
Well,
Hey,
This
I wouldn't
guy.
say suck on
This
any
guy
point,
right here.
but
This guy
compared
he's
to
definitely
Billy
not
Reimer,
coming
that
out of his
guy's
fucking mouth.
that guy's in a
Unless he
league of
was-
his own.
Unless he was.
Wait.
Dude, I
Was
missed
it Chris,
this
was it
fucking
Chris
weekend.
Mays? Chris Mays over there?
What the fuck is this guy fucking
I still like
talking
Dillinger
about?
Escape Plan's crazy ass fucking style over the fucking super technical style.
Yes.
And whatever
I-
he said too.
I think the JJ was hanging out with fucking like what's her fucking name, Jenner, this fucking weekend.
Bruce Jenner?
No, it's not Bruce Jenner.
You
anymore.
said what's her name? Bruce is a her, isn't he? Or
No.
her?
No, it's not. It's a faggot that just got a cock that had to cut off.
I think that's where he fucking was hanging out.
Why would somebody do
So,
that?
anyways, again, so who are you gonna go with?
Dillinger Escape Plan.
I'm staying with Scott.
Yeah, Dillinger Escape Plan.
I don't even have to vote. I'm already outvoted, so Scott gets a point.
There you go.
Yeah, you get a pity point, Scott.
That's what I said. He actually gets a point.
No,
Four to
that's a
one.
good one.
That's
That
not-
It was
drummer
strong.
is
It's
fucking
strong.
bomb.
That guy's a maniac.
I didn't think
That's
anybody else liked Dillinger Escape Plan.
I love
I'm
them.
just like
Did
so
you hear
happy
the
that
album
somebody
that they
else
did
likes
with-
them.
Did you hear the album they did with Mike Patton? Oh, it's an EP. Check it out.
Damn.
That shit is fucking insane.
Anything Mike Patton does is going to be cool.
Yes.
Even though he's weird.
It doesn't matter. That guy's one of my favorite fucking vocalists.
Actually, you say that, but I saw Tool play with Tomahawk, which was Mike Patton's other
Tomahawk
band,
is
and
amazing.
Meshuggah. And Meshuggah.
And Meshuggah.
On Long Beach.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Jesus
show.
Oh, my God. It was like, oh, damn. It was fucking amazing.
Okay, so speaking of concerts, since we've only got a few more fucking minutes to go, check this out. So Scott's not going.
What do you mean?
Oh, I've seen him so many fucking times, blah blah. In this moment,
I just
in
took
this
Tiff
moment,
to them like 2 months ago.
They're
Well,
pretty good. I like them.
They're great. No, they're amazing.
They're a fucking great
No,
band.
when I
and-
saw them at the Ontario, what's that big arena there off the 10?
Ontario
Citizens
Convention
Bank?
Center?
Citizens Bank Arena. Yeah, I saw them play with.
Ontario Convention Center.
Oh Jesus! Really? No, Papa Roach and Five Finger Death Punch.
This house is not a home.
And
you did
some of
not
the
see
band.
them 5
Yeah,
2
I did-
months ago.
I saw
this was like a couple years ago.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. 2 months ago.
No,
You were
no,
at
but I
2
saw them play there, and I was hanging backstage because I snuck backstage and went to this backstage area and just went down the stairs, and I was sitting there talking with Maria, the singer, and the drummer backstage until they got the little flashlight out and were going looking for lanyards, and then I just kind of turned around and walked away. But
Nice.
yeah, no, it was fucking killer. And then I just went there by myself, and every fucking chance I got, I just keep sneaking backstage because I thought I was with the band.
So see, Scott's one of those
That's
fucking
what you
guys.
get the vibe. They just are like, oh yeah, he's one of us.
They didn't know.
I've tried that, and I swear to God, every single time, dude, I get fucking like booted out of the fucking.
That's because your
venue.
hair's short.
I'm like, fuck, really? But yeah, so we're going
No,
to see.
they're really, really
in
good,
this
but-
moment. I'm taking my girl next Friday. Yes.
Yeah, are you
House
going
of
this-
Blues in Anaheim?
Are you
It's
going
gonna be
this
awesome.
Thursday?
That's where I saw them.
Are you going this Thursday? That's what I want to know.
This Thursday, I'm fucking jerking off, and I'm going to think about you.
Are you?
Oh, how sweet.
On then July, I got my tickets for Five Finger Death Punch and Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah, no, I want to see that show.
Come
because
on,
they
dudes.
got Bad Wolves.
Come on, guys.
Have you heard of Bad Wolves yet?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The singer is the old singer for Divine Heresy and really cool guy. I met him a few times at the Whiskey. Really cool guy, but they did this new version of
Zombie.
that
Yes.
was
I have
just
heard that.
amazing.
Yes.
And she was supposed to do that song in the studio the day she died.
Yes.
And they just released it, and it's amazing version. But I mean, that drummer, holy fuck!
Drummers kicks ass. Yes. he
Listen to
does.
any Bad Wolves, and you'll be like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's like Tim Young. That was another one of my choices. Tim Young from Divine Heresy. That guy's double bass is like faster than anybody I've ever heard. I mean, you get to fucking all the death metal fucking whatever bands. Yeah, they're fast, but it's like there's no style. All this Divine Heresy actually had singing to it and some screaming and some good vocals and good guitar and shit. It was
I'll put
amazing.
up Infinite Annihilator's drummer against him.
Who?
Infinite Annihilator.
Against Tim Young?
Yeah.
No, Tim Young is the shit. Now, Tim Young actually, he came and hang out at the booth at SoCal Drums, not this last year, but the year before, and was sitting there playing with me on the drum set. He was like totally intrigued by the drum set and wanted to hear it and play it, and he got on and started just jamming. And they had those Access pedals. I'm not a big Access.
I like
pedal
them,
fan.
but their pedals, like, they're not that great.
Nah. Well, I know.
I went with Trick for some pedals, which are similar, and they're pretty damn good.
Tricks. I don't like
The problem with Axis is that stupid spring.
And no, there's no spring on it. The trick ones.
Well, Trick is a compression spring. That's why I like it.
I like their throw.
I'm a Speed King person. I love the Ludwig Speed King, even though it's noisy as fuck and you can't really record with it.
Yeah.
But Axis still has the little fucking stretchy spring like everything else, and those things fall apart.
No, but that new, that's what I was going to bring in this fucking show. I was going to bring in my new fucking custom snare. God damn it.
Oh.
Next month.
Damn it. The stave snare?
No, it's not a stave snare. No, it's an all maple laminate snare, but it was dipped in one of those.
Oh, that's right. You showed us the pictures.
Yeah.
Like the film dip or
the
whatever
film
they call
dip,
that.
what the fuck?
The little
it's
skull
called.
print shit.
Oh my god! But then it's got custom, it's got
Fuck you and your custom shit.
No, SoCal makes their own lugs, so it's got their custom lugs on it. It's got some heavy duty rings on it. And it's got a trick throw off on one side and then another adjustment on the other side. So I'll have to bring it in. You guys will be like drooling all over it.
He showed us pictures last time.
It's pretty insane. You are an ass licker. Yes, you are.
Oh my God! Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Zigzag.
What? Do we really got to stop? Who's coming on after us?
Shit for brains.
He's got a point,
We don't even have any fucking goddamn buddy. We're not even on the air.
You wanna do another round?
We can go as long as we want.
Let's do another round of the drum challenge.
Come on, you
We
pussies.
could.
Yes, why not?
We could.
One more tequila shot, one more
Don't be
round.
a pussy.
So we're actually not on the Chaotic Radio air, but we are on Facebook Live, and
Yes.
we are on.
So what the fuck? Why not?
Oh, shit.
Well,
means
see,
it's my turn to
here's
pick
the
one.
reason why I did not do the radio fucking one, because you know what?
Fucking
if
idiot.
I fuck something up, Dutchie will fucking have my fucking ass in a fucking sling, and
Not
and
tonight.
I'm not trying to fucking do that.
Well, he's got to be here to turn your
that's
ass
why
on.
it's like YouTube Live. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I pay my fucking dues, so it's YouTube and Facebook. So I don't know. Fuck it. We're not on fucking radio time. It's still playing fucking radio shit.
All right, who's next?
I am.
Oh, Jesus, hippy dippy.
All right, well, fuck.
I
man.
choose the band from Deep Purple. And
Actually, Ian fucking Pace was a good
yes,
ass
he
drummer.
was. I know.
Yeah.
I
But, like, most of their stuff is kind of lame.
Screw you.
You know what? Fuck it. Joey Jordison is Slipknot.
That's one of my choices.
Jordison. Joey from Slipknot.
Because, like, he hasn't come up yet.
I've got.
We never even talk about
Well,
him.
we'll go crossways now. Cockface. Okay.
So when do you make up the rules?
No,
When
because
Zig
I've
gets
got
off.
someone I don't want someone else to choose, and I choose.
Good answer.
Igor Calavera from Sepultura.
Oh. Yep. He's got it.
Yeah, that's strong.
Isn't it Cavalera?
Oh, fuck, hang on.
Cavalera. That's what I said.
You said Calavera.
Oh, then fuck me.
It doesn't matter.
like
We-
aloe vera.
We all knew who he was talking about.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really
Igor, it's fucking
I
Igor.
don't even think I have anything in that.
It's
genre
okay.
right
I said
now.
Brian May.
Brian May.
You did say that.
Oh, hippy dippy.
I'm not sure I have anyone to compare to that right now.
Peter Chris.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Chugga boom.
Jesus.
Chugga. Beth.
You know,
Jesus.
Wait, nobody brought up.
let's at least give Peter Chris.
What about
some props.
Ringo Starr?
No. Actually, there's a band.
Ringo Starr is a fucking dipshit, dude.
No, if you listen to the old Kiss.
He has got the same fucking.
Yeah. He had a fucking good groove.
No,
going.
the old
Oh my
Kiss.
God, Ringo
Peter
Starr
Criss
is
had a good
fucking
groove.
Ringo Starr
overrated.
can suck a dick.
Yeah, Ringo
Fuck
Starr
him.
can suck it.
That's so boring. No, the old
He had
Kiss
that
drummer,
triplet feel down.
the old school Kiss. I've got a buddy of mine that is in a old style Kiss tribute band. They're unmasked, and
It's
this guy
fun to
sounds
fucking
exact.
play.
No, this band sounds exactly like them.
As long as you don't play that "Let's Push the X in Sex," that's just shit.
No, they don't even wear makeup or anything. They just go
No,
on
that was
stage
during their non-makeup phase.
as is. They're unmasked and they're they're fucking really really good. You know. Oh, Zig. Don't take it personal.
Oh man.
Okay, so we got Joey Jordison and Max Cavalera.
Not Max. Igor.
Igor.
Jesus Christ.
Igor.
Say, we'll do one more because I still got to get my kid to fucking home because he got to go to school, dude. He graduates this year.
Oh, you want to do one more? Okay.
So
Because we're already halfway through that
That's
round.
what we did. So who was it you brought up?
Room service. What are you talking about?
The drummer.
The drummer? Igor Calavera? Yeah.
Cavalera.
Okay.
Cavalera. Calavera. Yeah. No, from Sepultura. Yeah.
Okay.
Cavalera Conspiracy.
And then who did you put up against him?
No, mine was the first one. It was Joey Jordison. So Cavalera is against Jordison.
Oh, wait.
He brought Joey
Jordison from Slipknot was the first one. So Cavalera is the challenger. And then we're waiting on PJ for the next challenge.
How did it go the opposite direction? It was
We
this
just
way.
went that
Scott
way.
wanted to go
Because
that
Scott
way, so
called-
nobody
Scott
else
called
chose his
it gay.
drummer.
He said, "I want the next one." So nobody
Okay,
picks
so
my
who's
drummer.
your drummer?
Well, you
Which
guys-
he probably is going to win. I was thinking Justin Foley from Killswitch Engage.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm not sure it's going to be Igor, but I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, Igor is like classic.
I don't know. They've had a lot of
Igor's-
other good drummers in Sepultura.
Igor's strong, but I'm just
Soulfly.
Soulfly. That's strong.
Not in Sepultura, in Soulfly.
No,
that's
Sepultura
a different band.
replaced his ass. Well, he
No,
left Sepultura and they have a different drummer now.
Max.
Igor's not in
made his own
Sepultura
band.
anymore.
You know,
Yes, he is.
Since you guys are gonna put,
He is now?
I'm
He's
gonna.
been
I'm,
another drummer for a while.
I'm going Chris Adler. 'Cause I have not pulled
The
him
Chris
up.
Adler card.
Oh, Jesus
Chris Adler, dude.
Christ.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a good
comparison.
I can't think of another drummer that would be really off the top of my head.
You know what though? Sepultura had a lot of good hippie percussion. I think Scott's on this on
It's
a good
more
thing.
of
Like
a
there's so
tribal-
much. Yeah, like
Tribal
hippies.
versus
Yeah.
hippies. Fuck your
Yeah,
hippies
like
shit.
hippies.
No.
Yeah, all hippies are like tribal and shit.
No.
Yeah, they're so tribal.
Don't ruin it.
You're so in it
Don't
with the fucking
ruin
hippie
it.
crowd right now, Scott.
Don't ruin it. Don't fucking ruin it.
Bloody roots.
Scott McLaughlin's gonna start shaving his
All right,
legs.
Cavalera.
No, that's never gonna happen.
I'm going Cavalera.
Okay, Scott.
All right.
Do you manscape?
Yeah, absolutely. I want my balls
Very
sucked.
good. So you're not gonna, you would never shave your legs.
No, not in a million years.
Do you shave your pits?
No, I trim them, but I don't shave them.
You trim your
And,
pits.
and here's my
I
son.
don't want fucking
Look
goddamn
at,
fucking.
here's my son. Look at trying to grab the fucking
Yeah,
keys.
boy.
No,
Look at this. Look at this. Said, there's my fucking son.
He's like, I'm ready to go.
Said, he's like,
Ass
I'm ready to
bandit.
fucking go.
Hurry
He
up
said
and finish
ass
up your
bandit.
stupid drum show.
I love my son to fucking death, man. But I swear to God, you would think that
When he walked by, it said "ass bandit."
you would think that a kid his age would be like, going, "Fuck, man, you talking about a fucking radio show? That'd be awesome." He's like, "Fuck that." All right, so the ultimate winner is tonight.
Well, wait a
PJ.
minute.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
did
We
everybody
never
choose
fucking
Cavalera?
went through my fucking judgment.
Oh, okay.
That could tie
All
the
right,
goddamn
all right.
game.
Yeah,
No, that would give you two. He's still got four.
He's got two, and I've got one. So this could be two for
No, he
me,
has
and we could
four.
tie.
Okay, so I did.
No, he does not.
I
He
said
had
Chris
four.
Adler.
He had two.
He had four.
No, he did not.
got
You
four.
ass slicker.
We can
He does.
we can listen to this radio show later.
No,
Yeah.
there
Well,
was.
actually, we
he
can't.
had
We
two.
can't.
No,
Yeah,
he's
it's on
no,
live.
he's rocking, dude.
No,
He had two.
unfortunately, I think you're incorrect.
Yeah, he's
but
got
that's cool.
four.
He had two, and I'm about to have two.
It's
So-
it's all good. It's all good.
Just saying.
So we can. If
Dude,
that
he's
makes
the
Scott
Patriots,
If
you're
that,
the
makes,
Raiders.
if that makes Scott feel better, we can have 2.
Scott. Scott,
We can go back.
stop. Okay.
We can go back.
I may or may not have won this game.
what
but
should
that's-
I do?
Okay, I'm
No.
not going to choose
What do you-
Cavaliers.
okay.
PJ.
Okay, so the
PJ
winner
won.
has to
PJ.
buy the next round anyways.
What was
so-
your choice for this round,
I
PJ?
bought
Scott.
this-
What was your challenge to
Kill
Jordison?
Switch. I put up kill switch.
Okay, I'm going to go with that one.
You pussy.
I'm kidding. I like
Faggot.
Cavalier.
Scott. Oh, Scott.
Anyone who doesn't vote for Igor is just a cock-sucking prick.
Hey, Scott, you can't
Oh!
vote for Igor right now.
You see?
You have to
You
vote
see
for
what
one
he
of
did
the
that
others.
to us?
Just saying.
All right. So now who you going with?
Well, now I'm not sure because I don't want to be a cocksucking prick. But yeah, I go Igor.
I already said Igor.
All right. I agree too. I'm going with that one too.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
So we need to rewind and see.
'Cause
that
he's a
there's
hippie
two.
motherfucker.
Now
And now two.
'Cause he plays percussion.
PJ Pajamas fucking owns a night. So
You don't know that. Go
4
back
to
and
2 to 0
rewind,
to 0.
motherfucker. There's
Pajamas-
2 and 2.
No, he had
Pajamas
4.
is
He did
free.
not have 4.
Is
He
free.
did not have 4.
Let's do that. Let's
Okay,
No.
he had 3.75.
There was 2.
Pajamas is
Absolute
free
wins.
of not fucking having to bring in tequila for the next 4 drum shows.
Does he?
That's like 2 months.
Okay,
Or 4 months.
that's 5 months. That's
Jesus
4 months.
Christ.
You
But
fucking
I'm glad
dipshit.
you're super good at the math.
Actually, no, wait, because we have self AJ, but does AJ include this because he wasn't? in
No, he
Absolutely,
asked out on this.
that's
so
default. That's by default.
here? Okay, so
no.
5
He
months.
doesn't get shit.
So the
My
next
response
the
to
next
him
5
was-
drum clinics, PJ does not have to buy tequila.
So you didn't see my response. So he said,
That's
"Oh
5
shit,
months,
I'm in
dude.
Vegas." I said, "Oh, sounds like you have to bring the tequila."
Right?
Tequila's on you.
Absolutely. No, he's
All right.
due. I don't
I
think
saw
he's
that,
ever
and then y'all were
brought
like,
tequila
"Oh, we got the
in.
tequila covered."
So he's absolutely, responsible for the
So
next
he
bottle,
lost. No.
next show.
He's due.
I'm sure. I'm sure. He's
Oh yeah, wait.
super
There you go.
default.
That's right. Okay, good. So, if we say that
He's the
now,
newbie.
then
He's
he won't
gotta
show
bring
up
it
for the
in.
next one. Okay, you know what? Here's the deal.
As
AJ,
the
bring
newbie.
Reposado. Bring Reposado.
AJ Rage, you are responsible for the bottle of tequila that comes into the next
And a
drum
good
clinic.
one.
So there you go. And yeah, don't buy bullshit like fucking, pajamas does. Clear.
That
shit,
wasn't
dude.
bullshit. That wasn't bad.
What? Clear.
I like
I've
that.
read
Clear
some-
is
I've read
better.
Have that shit
Reposado,
clear.
nigga.
That's not
Humidora.
clear. But it was a humidor.
It looks like
I'm in the
piss.
door. What the fuck are you talking about? That's
Hemopissal.
solid.
Pissador.
Oh, coming from Saza over here.
Hey, I was
Jesus
trying to get.
Christ.
Hey, I was trying to get anything here at the
Hey, the
last
salsa
minute.
blue is actually.
I
good
brought
tequila.
in tequila
Not the
last
salsa
time.
silver.
Saza.
If you get salsa
Hey.
blue, it's actually a really good one,
Yeah,
and
get-
it's a clear tequila.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yes.
I would put
Hey.
salsa blue up against Patron. Hey, let's do a tequila show like we did the
should-
drummer
yeah,
show,
we should totally
where
do
we put a
that.
tequila
But
against each other.
I'll bring in the best one you guys can
Yeah,
never
the
taste.
bourbon barrel
Believe that.
I think
tequila.
we should
Fucking
do that.
A,
We should
that
do a
thing will-
tequila show where we just bring in different.
That's like the Neil
we'll do
Peart
like
of
the
tequilas.
flavor saver kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
Top
Neil Peart
this.
didn't win a round. What's up with that?
The drummer tequila show where we can see how
Hey, Pointer
as we
didn't either.
take shots, how much time we can keep.
Are you gonna
good
bring back in the electro drums?
No electric goddamn drums.
No, I would even a practice. I don't know something.
We
Well,
need to do the drum
figure that
challenge
out.
again.
I'll figure that out. It'll be funny.
We have to have a metronome.
But anyways, thanks for tuning in. You and Facebook.
Face back.
Yes.
All of you on face palm.
Face
All you on
balls.
Facebook land.
Face balls.
Thanks for tuning in, and those of you that chimed in YouTube.
Nose balls.
So
Thanks, Dave Wagner.
we're good to go. We are out of here for the drum clinic. This is a
we?
good one, and don't forget the shows are at.
This Thursday at Rock and Brews, the 7th or 5th.
Which Rock and Brews?
Rock and Brews in the only local one here is in Highland.
Okay. I'm asking for the listeners.
Well, that wasn't tough. To
I mean, there's one in Rancho, but they don't have bands there.
There's one in Anaheim too.
Okay, and then there's
They have bands here either?
We're playing at Shamrock
That's
on
not Anaheim.
420, dog. And then my
Buena Park.
birthday party at the Boiler Room in Temecula. Please come hang out. June 2nd.
right
Yeah,
June 2nd.
I'll probably be there
For
because
phone-
we're local to there. So, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And so, anyways, next week is the biker clinic.
Biker Alley.
Biker Alley.
Biker Clinic.
Biker Clinic.
Wow.
9999.
There's some stuff. The last going to be talked about because we
Brick wall.
Well, because there's a lot of track days coming up, and so, anyways, we'll see you guys all later. Fucking thanks for tuning in. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Deuces.
See you later. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Why are we talking to the mics if we're just on Facebook Live?
Because it's still on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
We're still on YouTube right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, YouTube.
One more round.
Wait, isn't YouTube on the fucking 2-hour time limit?
No.
So YouTube is still going.
So I probably should have watched that video where Dutchy showed how to set it up.
Well, my phone's fucking hot, man. It's like hot.
Yeah, Facebook Live uses a lot of processor power, so it'll heat that shit up.
Ass Bandit.
Hey, lard ass. Fuck you, asshole. Cocksucker. Go
Well,
fuck
unfortunately,
yourself.
YouTube doesn't have a. It doesn't stop us, so we're still here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Liquor.
And we'll be back next week with the Zig Zone.
Bye.
Ding.
Actually, that light's not on. Are you sure it's on?